When your parent holds power, but the law doesn't care, this is what happens. Here are 5 cases when good cops humiliate the out of higher authorities' children. Number 5. Burlington manager gets punched by officer's entitled daughter. Police in Washington respond to a call from a Burlington store after reports of an assault on the manager. Here's what happens when they confront the suspect.
Sit down.
Okay.
On your butt. Sit down.
I don't have a record at all.
Okay, sit down on your
Listen,
butt.
I peed my pants in that store and the lady was being mean to me.
Okay,
She
stop.
listen, no, please.
Stop.
Please listen to me.
Just stop.
I peed my pants because she was being mean to me.
Okay.
Look, I peed my. Please don't arrest me. Please.
Stop.
I don't have a record at all. Please.
Stop.
Please, I don't have it.
Okay.
Please, no,
Okay,
please.
just
Let me tell you, please,
Stop.
what she did
I
to
will
me.
after I
The
put you in
security guard
handcuffs.
number 4, he grabbed my.
Okay. Just relax.
Look, I don't have a record at all. At all, I don't.
Okay. Let me just relax. Let me put you in handcuffs and we'll sort it out.
Listen.
Okay. I'm listening to you, but let me
I
put you. Okay.
Please.
Let me put you in handcuffs and then we'll sort it out.
Please.
You understand?
I don't.
Okay. Just relax. Turn around
No,
for me.
I don't have a record at all.
Okay.
I can't get a record.
Okay. Hey, stop. Just relax, okay?
Oh my God, please. Can I?
Nope, just stop. Just let me put the handcuffs on you.
Why? What are you arresting me for?
Because you punched somebody in the face.
No, I didn't.
No, please don't make me take you down to the ground.
No, I didn't. Please.
Just relax.
Let me make a phone call, please. Please, can I make a phone call?
Let me put you in handcuffs and then we'll sort it all out.
Please, let me make a phone call, please.
Maybe after I put you in handcuffs, but until I sort it out, you're going to go in handcuffs.
I'm 40 years old. I don't have a record at all. I have my breaking point. I just lost my husband.
Okay.
I lost my parents.
Listen.
But I don't have anything.
Take a deep breath.
I just
Okay.
kissed my pants.
I'm going to put you in handcuffs and then we'll sort it out. Okay? Just relax. Just relax your arms, please. That's all you got to do.
I don't want to be in handcuffs.
Well, I'm sorry, you don't have a choice right now.
No,
Stop.
please.
Please stop
Let
resisting.
me tell you what happened.
Please stop resisting.
As officers attempt to handcuff her, she resists, insisting on her clean record and referencing her father's position as a sheriff.
I need to make a phone call. Please don't. No. Ow. Please.
Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. I'm not hurting you. Put your hands behind your back. Come on. Please stop resisting. Stop.
Please let me. All my humility is gone. Please, my dad's a sheriff. Please.
Just stop. Can you put your other hand behind your
My
back,
dad's
please?
a sheriff. Please don't do this to me. Please, my dad's a sheriff.
Okay, put your other hand behind your back for me, please.
Oh my God.
Put your other hand behind your back, please. Thank you.
I pissed my pants.
Okay.
I fucking pissed my pants.
Can you pull that bag out?
Oh my God. Ow. Ow.
Stop.
Hey.
Relax.
I don't have a record at all. This is not okay. I can't go. I've never been to jail in my life. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know what this is. Please. I've never been to jail in my life. Oh my God. No, I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Stand up. Stand up. I'll go slow.
Oh my God. Guys, my dad's a sheriff. I can't do this.
Her pleas grow more emotional as she brings up personal losses and her dog, begging not to be treated like a criminal.
The car for me, please.
Please, I'm not a criminal. I don't have a record at all.
Well, unfortunately, you do now.
No, I don't.
Have a seat.
Where's my purse? I need to call somebody,
Okay,
please.
have a seat.
Please let me call somebody.
Have a seat.
Please let me call my dog. It's my dog.
Please just sit in the car. Okay? You're not in a position to make demands right now.
I
Please
just want.
have a seat in the
You,
car.
I don't have a record at all. I'm a good girl. I'm a good person. I don't do.
Please have a seat.
Please help me.
There you go. Put your feet in.
Where's my purse? Can I have my
It's
purse?
right on my hood.
Can I please?
No.
Please.
No.
Please, can I smoke?
Yeah.
Please. Please, sir. No, I don't want to. I don't want. I beat parents. You have no idea. Mother. Oh, help! I have nothing to lose, you mother. I have help! I have help! I want help! Mother. I want help! I have help!
Threatening yourself and banging your head against those bars.
I'm gonna get down! I have nothing to lose! I have nothing! I have nothing to lose! I have nothing to lose! I'm gonna get out!
But once inside the patrol car, her behavior only gets worse.
I'm gonna out! The security guard grabbed my. How about that? You have that on camera? I'm gonna out!
Inside the store, employees explain how the situation quickly escalated.
Hello there. Hi.
That's my dad's name, Scott.
All right. So, what's going on tonight?
Honestly, don't really know. I was in the back taking my break. An
Okay.
altercation happened with a customer and my boss to the point where she is bleeding right here, and she's has a mark and a swell right here on her face.
And she's coming up right now.
She's right here.
Hello there. Hi. Got you on the neck there. So what's going on?
She was back there with a bunch of stuff, and I told her it's time to check out. And then I took a cart because she had it full. I still just hold it up there, and she did some more. She came up to buy something, was saying bad stuff about me. She didn't buy it. Then she knocked down this sign over here and was cussing, and then walked out. And I said, that's great. And I said big words for her, something like that. And then she walked back in and just.
Okay. So she had a cart over there with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You took that cart away. She bought something up here.
She was
but
going to buy. She was going to buy something small, but her card didn't work.
Okay. Because I have an officer out with her right now.
Mm-hmm.
In her bag, there's like a little like comb kind of thing or something like that that's got her burned receipt.
Yeah.
So did she completed the purchase?
While officers confirmed the woman didn't steal anything, the physical altercation remains a serious concern.
Okay. And then, so as far as you know, she didn't steal anything?
She was,
But you guys got into a verbal altercation, then she assaulted you?
well, it wasn't even. I mean, she walked out, was cussing and stuff like that. And like I said, when she got done here, she just came like this and just knocked that down. And then I said, "Oh, nice, great job," And then she started cussing at me, and then she walked out. And then I said, "I hope you're proud of yourself." And then she walked back in, and then she did this.
Would you be able to pull your hair back so I can get some pictures?
Knocked my glasses off.
How many times did she hit you?
I don't know.
Numerous times?
I mean, it was just like,
Oh, you relax.
yeah.
And obviously you said up here around the hair, like right there she hit you?
I don't know.
It's all red right here,
Yeah.
a little swollen. Okay, so
It's all I know is it was a, you know, and
Would you like me to send Michael a text?
I already did. I just gotta hurry up and get those drawers done.
basically just what we have here is she threw a hissy fit on the way out of here. You gave her a comment about her behavior. She decided to retaliate by assaulting you. Okay. All right. So basically, what I have here is an assault. We don't have like any loss of property or any
Right.
kind of robbery or anything
Right.
like that. This is her behaving
Right,
inappropriately.
right.
So what I can do with this at this point is I can charge her with assault. Would you be able to identify her?
Yep.
Do you have a moment to come with me to do a
Yep.
field show up?
Yep.
Okay.
As the investigation unfolds, officers regroup to revisit details provided by the store manager.
Hold on a second. Alright, so he's going to be coming this way. Sounds like. And we can have medical started because you do have. Let me show you which. I don't know if you've been to a mirror or anything like that recently to see what you got going on. Not that picture.
I think it's okay.
What do you think that's from on the neck?
Her?
Oh, I'm saying like nails? Or?
I don't know.
Okay, but you were. Maybe she had a ring?
She just walked back in the store, and she just wailed at me. And
Hit you a couple times?
Yeah.
And then left?
yeah.
Okay.
And then I came out and I said, I said, we'll call the cops, and if I get the cops, I'm gonna do assault.
Well, she's in that car.
I know.
Well, the lady that we believe is the one. So, let me talk to that officer real quick, if you don't mind waiting right here with Officer Figuration. Yeah, so she had some property in the basket over here. Victim confronted her about it.
There's some stuff in her bag with the tags on it. So.
Yeah, but there was a receipt, so she went back around this time of paperwork. She got it and get out of here. She went over and made a purchase over the thing. I think the card got declined or something like that.
Okay.
Then some more words were exchanged.
What's that?
Y'all need help with anything?
No.
No, we're good now. Thank you.
More words were exchanged, and she smacked the sign over on her way out the door, and the lady says that's real nice. And then as she came out, she came back in and assaulted.
Oh. Okay. So, okay. There's a receipt for like combs, but there's like socks and
Yeah,
stuff.
they're not aware of the rest of that. So,
Okay.
I mean, what do you have for you? Just
I just
Jeez.
assault and then what is this thing? Yeah. I don't really need a flip show.
After weighing the evidence and witness statements, they come to a final decision.
yeah,
Confident it's
yeah. So,
I just need her info. Just her. If you'll just do a separate statement.
I'll run in the call, put it in the notes,
Yeah.
and then do a sub.
Yeah, just do it.
So she's got.
And I got the gist of it, so. Oh, that's a pretty good. Oh, geez, that's from the punch?
She's punched a couple times. So all red swollen there. She has no idea how the thing on the neck happened.
Yeah. So she's got maybe something on her coat. Well, she had like a broken, I don't know if it's a necklace or something that was in her pocket. So I wonder if she had it on her hand. That would
Maybe.
make a lot of sense because that's like this jagged tear looking
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was saying. I was like, because it's in the middle of the red, so it's like where the knuckles would be.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So I'll just put her on the short floor and resisting arrest.
Okay.
Probably good. First I gotta identify her, but
We're really confident it's her. We're not going to need the field show up at this time, unless you want to look through the. We don't need to do the field show up, but what I can offer you is to do what's called a written statement, because I'm going to write a police report with what you've told me, right? Everything's being recorded on body camera as well, but a written statement from your own words could be added to the report as well.
Officers also collect a written statement from the victim to help support the case.
So basically, we're going to book her into jail for the assault against you. Okay. And like I said, a written statement from you is something. Because what's going to happen from here is I'm going to write a report based off my memory and my notes about what happened. I'm going to go over it with you one more time just to make sure I've got it. And I'm going to write it basically how I write reports, right? but a written statement in your own words is
Is what
something that the judge, that the prosecutors and everyone gets to see.
Okay.
Right? Is that something you'd be willing to write?
Yeah, how soon?
It'd be preferred right now, but
Oh, right now?
yeah. It doesn't have to be like extremely in depth. It's just basically your account of what happened. Basically, kind of how you told me.
Okay.
Would you be willing to do that right now?
Yeah.
All right, let me grab that for you real quick.
But you don't need me to tell you that's her?
No, we know it's her. No, she's got all the same stuff. She was in the same area. She's wearing the same clothes. There's nobody else over there. You guys, I heard you talk about you messaged somebody. You guys messaged somebody, like a manager or something like that? Yeah. Does your manager have access to cameras?
Yeah, I just I
Okay.
don't know how they record them. I can take my phone and take a picture of it.
Okay. So, but that location right inside the door where you were assaulted would be on camera. I think my last training was permanently borrowed my clipboard, so we have to use the big one. Alright, so this is a sworn statement of facts. Basically, it's
What happened?
yeah, so I've written the above statement of facts. I swear it is true and correct to the best of my knowledge, right?
Okay.
So I'll go over that again with you when you're ready. It's like I said, because they have this whole section at the beginning here. It takes up a bunch of space. Doesn't leave you a lot here. I don't know if you write big or not, but I get you a secondary.
After documenting the manager's account, they continue piecing together the investigation.
Want me to sign this in front of you guys?
Yeah, I'll come over here on the range. I didn't want to hover over you.
Oh, no, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I've had to do that before where it's like I don't have anywhere else to go and I'm just standing here just waiting for you to rain. So let me just take a look here.
I'm really tired, so my writing is very sloppy.
So just so I clarify, how far out of the store?
She walked in. And right back here.
So did she have fully exit the store before she turned around and came out?
Yeah.
So she was out here
Yeah,
when
and then
she,
she
and then
came
she
back
decided
in.
to come back out? Okay. All right, so yeah, so everything that you is true and correct to the best of your knowledge.
Gosh, I can't even write right now.
All right. It's also a heavy clipboard.
Okay, well, thanks for coming out. I'm so glad you got her.
Absolutely. All right. You have a better night.
Because I told her, I said, you know what? If a cops get you, I'm going to get you.
Meanwhile, back in the patrol car, the situation isn't much better.
Please! Please! Those are socks from the Dollar Tree. Those aren't even from her store. Those are from the Dollar Tree. Please, and I was please. I didn't steal anything from that store. I didn't steal anything.
Mary 1 from X-ray 41.
I didn't steal anything.
Did your victim get transported by MR or are you still with her?
I did not steal anything. Grab my ass. I told you I'm not a criminal. I don't
No priors.
break the law. I'm a good person. The security guard there grabbed my ass last time I was there. I don't want to talk to the lady. Just take me to jail. Please. That lady has harassed me so many times. I don't steal. I fucking pissed myself in there. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I have a UTI. It's making me act crazy.
Okay, what happened in the store?
I've been in there before and the other security guard me.
Okay, but what happened today?
And today the lady took my card away from me.
Okay.
And she started cussing at me and I don't even know her. I don't mean what the I've never done anything. I don't steal. I don't have money. You know what the I don't treat me like some criminal. I don't like to be I don't like that, okay? I'm a good person. And she's mean to me. She's always mean to me whenever I come in here and I don't know. I have my
Despite her emotional pleas for leniency, her actions and the evidence ultimately results in formal charges.
I don't have anything, you know. I mean, at least when I leave my house, I'd like to have a good time when I go shopping, you know, and this fucking call me names and treat me like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. So why did you go out of the store, then go back into?
I don't know. I've told you I have a UTI. It's making me act crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
She was ultimately charged with assault and resisting arrest. Number 4. Correctional officer's teen daughter loses it after getting arrested. It's 1:30 a.m., and officers respond to calls about a girl screaming in the street. When they find her boyfriend, he's evasive, refusing to say where she went or even share her name.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
She just ran, obviously.
Okay.
I don't know.
So what day?
She probably went home. I don't know.
One direction did she run?
I don't know. She's fine though. She's just gonna sober up. I'm telling you, but just chill, bro.
Okay, so what direction did she, I know you saw her run
I
off.
don't know. I don't know where she ran.
Okay, well, you're lying. So where did she go?
I don't know where she ran. I don't know where she ran to.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
How old are you?
I'm a minor.
You're a minor?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your parents at?
Right here. I live right here on this street. I was just walking to the gas station.
Where's your house at then? Where's your house at?
I don't know. My house is right there, right? I'm chilling.
All right. How old is she?
She's 18. She just turned 18.
All right. What's her name?
I don't know her name.
You don't know her name. That's your girlfriend. You don't know her name.
What's your name?
So what are you trying to hide?
What is it?
So
Where
she's
do
not
you
gonna
live?
get in trouble, man. All
I
right.
already know how this goes, but I just want to wait.
All right. Well, how do you think it's gonna go? We're just trying to figure out where she's at because she's running down the street screaming, bro.
I'm already knowing, bro. I don't know.
All right, but you're not gonna get in trouble, right, for trying to help her.
I'm not in the wrong. I know.
All right then. Okay. So we need to find out who she
I
is.
don't know where she went.
Okay,
I
but
don't
you know
That's
who
not
she
my
is, though.
liability to tell y'all. She don't
What's
want me
her
to
phone
tell
number?
I don't know. I don't have a phone number.
Is that her stuff in your hand right there?
No.
It does
You're
look.
just walking around with a Coach wallet in your hand?
Yeah, that's mine.
12:11. The female's walking towards us. Come here, sweetie.
Not her. I'll talk to her.
Moments later, officers find Janelle, covered in mud and clearly shaken.
Hey,
Excuse me?
do you need help?
I don't need help.
Okay. Well,
I'm okay.
we can hear you screaming down the street.
Okay. I'm okay, though.
You're okay? Are
Yeah,
you sure?
I'm sure.
We're gonna have someone come
If
check
need
you
me
out.
to
Okay.
call-
Okay.
I'll comply.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, though.
All right. Yep.
I'm
Just-
okay.
Just talk to this deputy right here. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. Switch.
Come here, sweetie.
All right. Come this way.
Come here. We're gonna come over here.
Alright.
Do you need medical attention? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. What's your name? What is it?
No.
Janelle. What? You want to sit down?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'll
Well.
sit down if you guys want me to.
Yeah. Why don't you sit down for me, sweetie? What's going on?
I'm fine.
Well, obviously you're not fine, sweetie. You're covered in mud.
I just had an argument with my boyfriend. That's it. That's all it.
Did anything get physical?
No. I promise.
Okay, well, I need you to tell me because I have people calling saying that you're
I promise.
screaming.
I was screaming. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm fine now.
How did that scratch under your nose get there?
Where I was at a party and my boyfriend was asking me where I was and I was screaming because I didn't want him to know where I was. Okay, that's all.
Why are you covered in dirt and mud?
I was running through over there through the mangroves and all that stuff
Okay, why were you running?
because the lady was yelling at me. I just wanted to run. I just don't even want to talk to anybody. That's all.
Okay. Well, where are your shoes?
My shoes, I'm pretty sure they're with my boyfriend. If they're not, then I don't know where they're at.
What were you guys arguing about?
I just got here like 10 minutes ago. He was arguing about me going to a party, and I was at a party, and I just came over here.
Though she tries to reassure them she's fine, her scratched face and flustered demeanor raise concerns.
He just didn't want me to go to the party, and I said I wasn't, but I was. I was lying, so that's all he was trying to get out of me. And then the lady started screaming, so I started panicking. I ran down the street, and then I seen you guys, so I just was like, I don't want to seem like innocent or anything, or like guilty of anything, so I just came back here.
You're not in trouble.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I should just come back, explain what's happening.
But I need to know because you have a scratch on your arm, you have
No,
a
yeah.
scratch on your face.
It's fine. I was just running through the mangroves and stuff, so they were scratching me and stuff and all that. I'm just out of breath.
Okay, well, I can tell you, the way that you were screaming, I could hear you. Something was going on.
No, it wasn't nothing going on. I was really just like, I was mad at him because, you know, since I went out, he went out to a different party, so I was mad at him for going out to a different party. So I was like, you know, mad.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years.
You're 18?
I'm 18 years old, sorry.
Okay. Okay, so do you have a Florida license?
I do. I'm not sure if it's in my I'm pretty sure it's in my
Is that your
purse.
wallet that he has?
I'm pretty sure.
Rojas, get me her stuff out of his hand, please. 1211, I'm code 5. Is that your phone as well?
No.
Where's your phone?
I'm not sure, honestly.
What color is it?
It's purple, I'm pretty sure. But I honestly think I left it with my friend at the party.
This might be it right here. Thank you. Alright. Was your phone shattered already?
Yeah.
It was? Okay. Find me your ID, please. You don't look okay, sweetie. You're super shaken up.
No, I promise I'm fine. I just had to, like, comprehend a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you that you don't deserve this.
Oh, I know.
And you deserve way better than that.
One officer, still skeptical, offers her a heartfelt talk about her relationship and the warning signs in her boyfriend's behavior.
Okay.
So many people tell me.
I have been in my own situation involving domestic violence. Okay?
It's not domestic.
And I can tell, well, it is, because the way you were screaming at him to leave you alone.
He's probably controlling, but not domestic.
That's abuse, babe.
He never hits me.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be physical. The way that you're screaming at him to leave you alone is abuse enough. And I promise you it doesn't get any better. Okay? So, and I can tell you the way he's escalating with me is not normal.
I'm fine.
Why do you keep grabbing your throat?
I'm just like really nervous right now.
You don't have to be nervous.
No, like honestly, like it doesn't matter if I have to be nervous. I just get really nervous in like, you know, situations like this. I just get nervous. I touch everything. I touch my hand.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're not hurt.
Yeah, I promise I'm not.
Okay, you don't need medical attention.
No, I'm okay. I can go my step away from him too.
Okay, well, we're going to do a little bit of an investigation before we do that, because I'm not fully convinced that he didn't put his hands on you. Like I said, you have a scratch on your face, you have scratches on your arm.
We were arguing the whole time in front of this park, and like when I ran away, obviously I was away from the park, like probably like a meter away, and then I ran back because I seen you guys, but you guys can check the whole footage if there's any like here. I'm pretty sure there's any somewhere across the building, but I'm not sure. We wasn't putting hands on each other. I just didn't want to know where I was because I was at my friend's party, and he's like controlling, so you know I don't want to be in front of my friend's party in front of him, so I just told him I was home. So
I understand.
He didn't do anything wrong though.
Well, like I said, getting to the point that you have to scream for somebody to leave you alone.
No, I wasn't screaming at him.
Janelle continues to explain and defend her boyfriend as the officer presses for more details.
So why did people say that you were screaming bloody murder?
Because I was mad at him, and the lady, she started getting in between our business, so I started screaming at her. So I started screaming actually like, leave me alone, you know, type. But I don't know if she got it in the wrong way. But I was trying to scream at her to leave me alone.
Huh?
I was trying to scream at her to leave me alone, and I ran away from the situation, you know. I didn't want nothing to get involved. I just was screaming.
Has his parents been contacted?
No, he's real not cooperative.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. So can we just contact his parents? Because he's a juvenile.
Yeah.
She's 18. Where does he live?
He lives close.
What?
I came over here just so I could specifically talk to him.
Okay, where does he live?
I live downtown.
Where does he live?
I'm not sure where he lives, but I'm sure he lives in stuff. But I'm not sure.
So you don't know where your boyfriend lives? Huh? She doesn't know where he lives. Just like he doesn't know her name.
Can I show you like videos of me at the party?
I'm not really concerned with you being at a party. That's not why I'm here.
But I'm trying to say that I wasn't screaming at him. I was screaming at the lady, like getting involved in our business.
Yeah, but something made her concerned.
I know, I understand, and I'm trying to confirm you guys. I'm trying to tell you guys, like, obviously, like, I know, like, if I tell you guys, it's not gonna be over, but I'm just trying to tell you guys, like, she was screaming at us, so I was trying to tell her to leave me alone. I wasn't trying to tell my boyfriend to leave me alone. I was trying to tell her to leave me alone. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, so my point is...
And you guys can do any type of investigation.
Yeah.
Ask me any questions, but I'm just trying to tell you guys.
Okay.
She was talking to me, and I was obviously arguing with my boyfriend. That's not a crime.
But despite her efforts, the officer isn't buying it. She's convinced this goes beyond a minor argument.
I was just trying to tell her to leave me alone. I was obviously heated in the moment, so I was screaming at her, and that's all that it was.
Okay, so now can you listen to my point of view?
Yeah, of course.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
A person isn't... No, just listen. A person isn't typically just sitting outside of their house at 1:30 in the morning, especially an older couple.
Yeah.
So that means they were inside their home. That means the arguing was so escalated and the yelling was so escalated that they walked outside to see what kind of commotion was going on and then felt the need to call 911.
7221 code 5.
So that's a problem. That's not normal. That's not a typical argument. And it's not a typical argument for an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old to be fighting to that point at a park that's closed at 1:30 in the morning.
And right when we were arguing, I was telling my boyfriend where I was at, and I guess I was like screaming it because like I like screamed stuff towards him. I guess I was screaming it towards him to where she thought we was arguing, which we were kind of were, but we were arguing to like a physical point, you know? I personally, he wasn't screaming. I was screaming towards him. So, I guess she thought we were arguing, but I was really just screaming towards him where I was where I was.
How long have you guys been together?
Copy.
2 years? And you don't know where he lives?
After hearing both sides, the officers regroup to privately assess the situation.
Doesn't she won't talk, but something happened. She's covered in scratches. She's covered in mud and water on the side.
She might have run her phone, so the person that she was cursing at is Deshaun, and Deshaun was the one yelling at them to stop. She didn't call, but her and her husband were right there, and they said they watched the whole thing, and it was just her screaming and him trying to get her to calm down, and then they said, calm down, or someone's going to call the police. And she was like, and we're like, we were just trying to help, okay, never mind. And then this lady called the police.
She calls the police on everybody.
Yeah. So, but they were saying nothing happened. They saw that they were out here.
Okay.
And so maybe prior, but during the whole screaming thing, they said they heard it screaming, they came right out, and they saw that nothing happened.
Did somebody contact his parents?
Yeah, we just were checking on that. We gotta call them.
Things take a turn when officers discover Janelle has an active warrant.
Do that. Oh, Sarge! Come here for a minute. I just put 2 and 2 together.
What?
Who is the female who had a mom in corrections? Who's Janelle? She's got a warrant. That's her right there. She's on the phone with her mom, she just asked her if she's on shift. So she's got a warrant. So here, runner. Yep. Yeah. Wait. Let's make sure it's her before we go cuffing people. Here, just run her ID number. What was the warrant for?
Brawling.
Brawling?
Yeah.
Shocker. All right, what do you want to talk to me about?
I talked to my mom, and my mom, like, I don't know if you know, she's in corrections officer. She's Ibeliz Rodriguez.
You have a warrant.
Hands behind your back, all right? And relax.
She's going to be able to...
I have a warrant.
Yep.
I don't know what it's
For brawling.
Brawling and threats of violence.
Is your mom working right now?
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure.
She's already had the call, right?
Yes. Can you add her, Sarge?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm
12-11.
in for. Can you, my purse,
we'll grab your stuff.
right
We'll
there.
grab it. I'm going to be adding the female to the call in just a second. Can you confirm a warrant for me?
Do you have shoes on, or does she have any shoes, or no?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Please say, Lord,
You want to bring your car over here so she doesn't have to walk barefoot? So do you want to bring your car over here so she doesn't have to walk all the way barefoot?
Tell me your number.
All right.
No, you can't call
Not
me.
yet.
Do you want me me to have it write it down?
Yeah, we can do that.
Can you write it down, sir?
You just want to have a seat right here?
I love you. Yeah, please.
Yeah. That way you don't have to stand.
Please,
And
sir.
she's going to bring her car over here so you don't have to walk barefoot all the way over.
Panic sets in quickly. She begins pleading, claiming her mom is a corrections officer and insisting she had no idea about the warrant.
Can I ask what my warrant's for? Brawling?
For brawling. I didn't write the warrant, okay?
Of course, I know.
But
Can I have first appearance tomorrow?
could be.
I love you, though.
I'm just going to stay put so you don't fall over or anything, all right?
Her mom doesn't work. Your mom works day shift, right?
She works in,
I think she's A-Watch. I think she works...
it's when you first go in, she works booking,
intake. But I don't think she works nights, right?
She works nights. She works overnights. Ibelis.
What is it?
Ibelis.
Oh. That is right. It is.
I know.
Yeah,
I love you.
Your mom works tonight, so she'll be in there.
Did you get his number?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
What?
I hate you.
Where's her property?
She has it.
This is his number.
Will it be transported with me?
Yeah, it's going to go with you.
Did you know you had this warrant?
No, I didn't.
Well, seemed like he
I
knew.
went underestimated. I was supposed to go Friday. This Friday. Today technically is Friday. I was supposed to go to talk to Detective Bouvier. And I told him I went to court for this case that he's asking about, and he's still asking about it. And I told him we already went to court for it and it got dismissed. So I don't understand why I still have to go.
Well, the warrant's written, so...
It's all your fault. If you didn't,
Calm down, all right? It's not going to make it any better, okay?
if you didn't left, I wouldn't be here.
All right, she needs to go in the car.
All
I'm
right.
so sorry, sir.
Stand up.
I love you, but if you didn't out with love, I wouldn't be here. I love you.
As she's escorted to the patrol car, the moment shifts into full drama, like a modern-day Romeo and Juliet, as she and her boyfriend shout tearful declarations of love across the scene.
Tell me you love me back.
Just watch your step, all right?
Tell me you love me back.
Get a hold of the parents.
All right,
I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you. I'm gonna call you. You better answer. I love you.
All right, so
Jesus Christ.
this deputy's going to make sure you don't have anything that you're going to bring that could be considered contraband in jail, all right?
You want me to
I haven't had her down or anything.
I know, but we're just putting in there so she stops yelling at...
Can you
That guy.
warn,
Yeah.
please? All right, listen. Huh? No, I want you to stay there for a second because I want you to calm down. Okay?
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
Okay. I don't know why you have a warrant. I know it's for brawling, but I don't know what happened. Were you recently in a fight?
So today's Friday, right? What's technically fight on it? No. Today's technically Friday.
Well, today's technically Sunday.
Yeah, well,
At this point.
Sunday because it's so close.
Right.
So Friday, I was supposed to go into the police station to talk to Detective Bouvier.
Was that QFPD?
Because I was involved in not a fighting. I was involved in a situation that involved two girls, and I was a witness. And I had went to court before Friday, before he called me telling me to go in, and I told him that the case was dismissed. The case I went in was dismissed. And he was telling me that he still needed to talk to me and this and that, and I was understanding. I said, okay, I'm gonna come in Friday. But that didn't happen. I went to the beach on Friday, so I was obviously busy, and I'm so sorry. I could have rescheduled, but I guess this happened, you know.
All right.
I'm not
So,
sure why
Your mom's working tonight. All right, we're going to call your mom now to let her know that we're coming.
She begs not to be taken to jail, asking for a chance to call her mom first.
Okay, so that she has a warning, because I don't want to walk in there and surprise her. I like your mom a lot. I'm not super happy about this.
I'm not either. Like, is there any way you can let me go? Like,
I can't do that, sweetie.
Like, there's no way that I have a warning right now. There's, like, I was supposed to go in, of course, to, like, talk to him, but he never said I had a warning or nothing like that. So I'm like,
Alright, so listen.
I was arrested last time for like fighting for this exact reason for fighting, and I got let out of jail because it was a misunderstanding, and he was wrong, totally. He was wrong in the situation. I could have sued him, but I didn't. I don't want to be in this situation again because I'm tired of the situation. For real. Like, I'm tired of being accused wrongfully.
Alright, hey. I need you to calm down for me, okay?
I'm calm. Like, I totally am. Like, I'm just frustrated.
I understand. I get it.
I don't want to be. It's one. I don't even know what time it is. I just want to leave.
It's 1:30.
1:30.
Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your mom and we're going to let her know that we're coming. Because I don't, like I said, I have a lot of respect for your mom. I really like your mom.
Before.
Yeah. I don't have a
Well, she's in the jail.
I will call her before we leave here.
I know, but I'm saying, like, could I personally talk to her?
That I don't know.
Could you tell her, like, I will, like, if you tell her, like, I will pay her back for wanting me out. Like, I just don't want to be in jail.
Before you keep talking, listen to me. My cameras are on.
I know, and I have nothing wrong to do.
I know. I just don't want you to see it because I'm going to try to help you. Do you understand me?
I understand. And last time I was wrongfully accused, and my mom had to bond me out, and they told her after I was bonded out I wasn't even accused, so my mom had to pay $1,000 for no reason. Like, I'm tired of dealing with this kind of stuff. Like,
what's your mom's phone number? Give me a second, okay? I think my sergeant's calling her now, and then we'll call her next. Okay?
Is there any reason like this is a mistake?
I'm waiting for them.
Officers allow the call, but it doesn't go the way she hoped.
Okay, dispatch is confirming.
Bouvier.
No, so what happens
my
is...
judge was, Helms, Judge Helms.
So the way this works is I tell dispatch that I'm out with you, and then they confirm the warrant and make sure it's active. And so that's what they're doing right now.
And if my case is wrong, what can I do? I don't want to do anything against you, of course, but like...
Well, that's not going to have anything to do with me.
Of course. But I just want to know what I can do because I'm tired of getting this stuff involved with me.
Hang on, sweetie.
Of course, thank you.
Alright. Are you going to be good for a minute if I go talk to my sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Do you want me to turn the air on so you...
Well, if the air's already on the front, then I'm already.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. I have your mom on the phone.
Hello?
Yeah, don't put your crocodile tears.
Mom, no, I'm crocodile tears. Can you check for my warrant?
There's no checking your warrant. You got a warrant for your arrest, now you're going to jail.
Mom, please. Mom, if you pay for my warrant, I will pay for you.
I didn't pay for
please,
you.
Mom, please. If you're my mom, you would do it. No, Mom, if you pay for my stuff, please, Mom. Mom!
Hey.
Mom, no, Mom, please don't hang up. Mom, don't hang up on me, please.
Listen, all I'm trying to tell you is...
Alright, Mom, I will pay for you, I promise. You can get me out of the house if I don't pay for you. Mom!
Hey, don't talk to your mom like that.
I'm sorry, Mom, can you just please, bro, Mom, I can't even talk to you, like,
Alright.
if I go in there, I can't even talk to you. Can you please just... try to figure it out. I don't have a warrant for me because I didn't even go to court to talk to the detective, Mom.
You know, listen, I just seen the warrant. You're gonna have to sit. You're gonna have to come in.
For how long? Because I never went to court for the warrant.
Her mom is calm but firm, telling her she'll have to spend the night in jail and face the consequences in the morning like an adult.
You're not slipping those, are you?
Listen, they just signed your warrant today for some assault.
For assault for what?
I don't know. You're gonna have to come into jail. You're gonna have to handle your own like a woman that you want to be. You're gonna have to handle your own.
Alright, well, Mom, please, Mom, can I call you in jail? Like, please, Mom, like, I don't Mom, no, please. Mom.
Ask for me. I told you. I warned you about this.
Mom, please, what do I do? Mom, what do I do? Please.
All you gotta do is wait to go to court.
No, Mom, I don't need to be bonded out. I need to talk to you really quick, like, for real.
Listen, I'm gonna make
Mom, no, please.
Listen, she's trying to talk to you.
I'm panicking. I need you to talk to me right now. Like, Mom, it ain't no breathe. Like, Mom, Mom, if you bail me out, I will pay you back. I promise. I will be in debt for life. I don't care, but just bond me out.
Alright, well, I'll
please, Mom, tonight. It's not funny. Okay, go ahead, Mom. Please, Mom.
I'll go in the morning and I will talk to the detective. If it's the same person that you know? You already know what
I know, Mom. I already know what you're gonna tell me the speech later, but please, bro, I will pay you back. I don't care how long it takes. I will pay you back, but just please.
Listen, you better come in here acting correct.
I will, like, Mom, I will. I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want to embarrass you. I already know who you act, but just...
I promise you I'll make him run it with you. I promise.
But, Mom, when I get that first talk, can I talk to you, please?
I cannot talk to you while you're in the facility, you know.
So then, Mom, what do you want me to...
Yes,
Okay, I don't have nobody to call. I don't have nobody to call, but what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I want you to sit tight and stay quiet and be respectful as you can be with everybody.
Okay, but then can you bail me out the next day? I will.
Despite her daughter's emotional plea, her mom stands her ground. This time, she's going to be held accountable.
I promise I will send you the money. I don't care. I have all the money. My check is
Hey, she's saying okay, and you're screaming at her.
I'm so sorry.
You keep screaming.
Mom,
You keep screaming.
but Mom, in my room, in those makeup drawers, I have
You don't have to worry about
my
it. You
two
don't have to worry about it.
checks.
You can deal with it when you get out.
No, Mom, I my 2 checks.
Okay, hey, she's...
My ID is in my purse.
Janelle,
Yes.
she's trying to talk to you and you're screaming over her. Stop.
You're gonna come here. You're gonna go through the process. You already know the process.
Yes, I know the
You're gonna
process.
go and go to sleep. You're gonna worry about that tomorrow.
No,
Tomorrow
Mom.
we'll talk to the detective.
Mom, I don't want to have to deal with it tomorrow. I just want you to check my in my purse, in my room. There's the 2 checks.
She's at work. She can't.
I know, but when you get off of work,
I don't need your money. I don't need your money. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want you to calm down.
Mom, I can't calm down. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I don't want to go to jail.
I don't want you to have a panic attack.
I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm already in handcuffs.
I understand. I need you to take a breath for me.
I can't. I didn't do anything wrong.
Do you see what this officer is doing? She's giving you the courtesy.
I know. I understand, Mom.
I need you to shut up. I need you to shut up. All you're gonna do is you're gonna come into here and you're gonna handle it. That's all you're gonna do. That's all you can do.
I understand.
There's nothing else we can do. You're gonna come here. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna calm down, go through the process, and you're just gonna wait until tomorrow until I can handle it. You understand?
I understand, Mom, but are you gonna do it early tomorrow? Because I want you to do it. I have the money for it. I have the money for it. I just need you to do it tomorrow.
She just said when she gets off. She just said when she gets off.
I will do it at 6 o'clock. All you need to do is breathe. If you're gonna get off a panic attack, you're gonna have a panic attack.
Okay, Mom. Thank you.
All right, now calm down and relax. Do we need to have? Let me talk to the officer.
Okay, you can.
Okay, I appreciate it. All right, she does have it.
I love you. I'm gonna get released tomorrow.
Despite her emotional state, the officers remain composed, gently encouraging her to stay calm and not make things worse.
I'm gonna get released tomorrow. Please talk to me tomorrow. I love you. Do you love me back? I'm gonna be out tomorrow. I promise. But please tell me you love me back. Excuse me?
Yes, sweetie, what's up?
Can I talk to my boyfriend real quick?
Absolutely not.
He has my stuff.
I have your stuff.
Please leave your message.
Do you have anything in your wallet I should know about?
No.
Is there anything in your dress at all?
No.
You have absolutely nothing on you.
No, you can check me.
Just
believe
saying.
you.
You're just saying.
No, of course. I know, I'm just saying you can check me.
Okay, I'm just telling you you're going to be charged with a felony if you do.
I know.
And girl, I think you need to stay away from this boy. It sounds like he's the reason you're back here, right?
No.
Sounds like he was.
He's not talking very fondly of you, so you might want to find a different boyfriend.
He's not talking. What is he saying about me?
Not very nice things.
What about me?
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay, thank you, please.
You're welcome.
You're talking about me? You're talking about me for real? After I told you I love you? After I told you I love you, you're gonna talk shit about me?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's hurtful. If you told somebody you loved them and they talked about you, you would be hurt.
Okay, but you're not hitting your head on things, are you?
No, of course not.
Okay. What was that bang?
No, I wasn't
Oh, it was
even.
the cuffs.
No, I wasn't even banging anything, but I don't.
Seatbelt, I think.
I'm not sure. I wasn't
Where's
banging
your
anything.
shoe at? Is that your shoe right there?
I'm not sure.
That's one right there.
The conversation shifts to her boyfriend. She hears he's been speaking poorly about her, and it clearly hits a nerve.
You love me and you're talking about me?
Hey, come on.
I'm so sorry.
Let's not.
That's not fun.
Come on. I understand. But it's not worth it right now, sweetie. You got bigger to worry about at this point.
Would you want to spend the night in jail and have your boyfriend talking shit about you and your mom at the next day, even if she pulls you out talking about you? This is not okay,
I don't see your mom talking about you.
Because you don't live with her.
She's a mom. She cares about you.
Of course I know. That's exactly. I don't want.
All right, here. Scoot over here so I can buckle you. No, towards me, sweetie. Yeah.
It's so annoying. Why would you talk about me and love me? This doesn't make no sense.
We're gonna get going, okay?
I don't want to spend the night in jail. How can you love me and talk about me? I love you!
Hey.
Is my shoes and my phone in my purse?
I have your wallet
and my phone.
Your phone. I don't know where your shoes are.
It doesn't matter. All I honestly need is my phone and my purse. Is he getting tucked in jail? I love you!
So what is this fight over?
It wasn't even a fight. I was arguing with the lady.
No, I'm talking about the thing that you're warrant for.
I had got into not an argument with this girl. This girl, she used to be my friend. And people were hanging out with her, and I was with her. I mean, I was with the people that were hanging out with her. And I was asking her why she hung out with my boyfriend. Because she had hung out with my boyfriend, right?
Okay, this girl did?
Yeah, her name is Lev. And I asked Lev, because Lev, me and before this, we were really good friends, you know? Like, why would she...
Frustrated and hurt, she vents about the toll the relationship has taken on her and questions why she keeps finding herself in situations like this.
So I asked her, I said, why'd you hang out with my boyfriend? And she was like, if you hit me, this and that. And she just walked away. I never flinched at her. I never did nothing. Like, she just thought I was gonna hit her because I asked her why she was with my boyfriend, but she just ran away. And honestly, if I wanted to fight her, I would have ran after her, but I didn't. I just let her go because I didn't care. Because it's my boyfriend, you know? He's gonna come back to me, not you.
Yeah, but do you really want to be with somebody like that? I don't worry about getting with other people?
No, and I understand, like, honestly, sometimes I'm like, wow, why would I be with somebody that, you know, has other people's attention? It's just like, honestly, it's just hard to move on, that's it. That's really it.
Yeah.
If it was easy to move on, trust me, I would have.
So, girl, we've been there, we won't been there, man.
Yeah.
But
it's a girl's thing.
It is, but eventually, babe, you gotta learn your worth.
Yeah, and I know my worth. I know I'm worth a lot. I know I'm worth more than him.
Now look, you're going to jail, and for what?
So I was arguing with him for some stupid reason.
It's not because you were arguing with him, it's because he was...
With that girl, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
And I asked her a question. I don't understand why she...
Well, I don't know. I
mean, I went to court for it. That's why I didn't really go to the detective, because I went to court for it. And the court said it was dismissed. So I'm not understanding really why it's a big deal.
Listen, when we get here, I need you to be on your best behavior.
Of course.
I don't want you to embarrass your mom.
Of course. I don't want to embarrass my mom either. Okay. That's one thing my mom always tells me.
No.
Of course.
That's great.
And he got left free, right?
Huh?
He got left free?
As of right now, yeah.
Even now, she continues to insist it was all a misunderstanding, that she had no idea there was a warrant out for her arrest.
Is there any way they could have this as a mistake?
If you want to check
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't
716 permission out of the put it over.
see that happening, but...
I said I don't understand why I'm here, like right now. Like I went to court for this and all that.
and I got my case dismissed, and I don't understand why I'm here.
I hear you. I don't know either.
Did I get this tried by Bouvier?
It does not tell me that.
Could he do that though?
Hmm?
Could he do that though? He's a detective. For no reason, like I don't understand. I don't understand. Do I have any proof against me? Like I don't understand. Like I really will live for this because I'm tired of getting tried for no reason. Like every time I got tried for last reason, my mom had to pay bond, and I got let off for there was no proof. Like I got let off literally innocent, and I could have sued them, but I didn't because I just wanted to go on with my merry way. But I can't have this thing happening to me every time. Like it's so annoying. Everyone should get a case before they at least get like admits. Like if I was guilty, okay, if I was guilty, then there should be no point. I should be arrested clearly, but I'm not. I never got to prove I was innocent or guilty, so put that up.
Hopefully you'll be able to get it all
figured out,
and it's all just,
I hope.
Eventually, reality sets in. She's exhausted, frustrated, but ultimately cooperative.
I hope by tomorrow, but it's just so aggravating. That's it. Like, I'm fine with it. It's just so aggravating. I don't want to spend the night in jail. Nobody does.
No, I totally understand.
Especially when you didn't do anything. You didn't touch nobody. Like, it's crazy. I was the opposite way before. I tried to turn my life around, and still when I turn my life around, it's still like this endless misery. Like, it's just so annoying.
Mm-hmm. No man is worth this, I can promise you that.
Obviously, I'm so tired of him. Obviously, if I have to argue with him and get in trouble by the cops, like, it's just honestly so annoying. Like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Like,
it's not worth it. You'll get it all figured out.
I don't want to leave right now. It's so aggravating. I don't even want to deal with this. I don't know how I have a warrant. It's so annoying. I want to get out of this right now. I don't understand how I have a warning, and nothing like that. I don't understand how I'm in trouble with the cops at all. For real. Do I really have a warrant? Like, this is
yeah,
so
baby,
crazy.
I'm not messing with you.
Well, I know, obviously. If I get the warrant, like, proved wrong, can I get out today? Like, right now? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know.
I want to talk to somebody. Like, I don't deserve to be here. Like, there's, like, other things, like, people deserve to worry about.
Yeah, baby.
I don't want to interrupt you, but...
You're fine.
On my, like, the last, like, before I had went to court, the person I had got into, like, a conflict, I would say, with, was Lev. And her dad, literally in the report, stated that she fortunately was able to go home without me.
Still, she's left questioning how things got to this point, how a warrant she didn't know about led to her in handcuffs.
So how do I have a battery charged for a person I didn't even touch? That's the only person I could think of I had, like, something.
That, my dear, I am not sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we can go upstairs.
If the report is wrong, can I sue, or, like, can I, like, you know, report this for, like...
That is
what would it be called? False report? Because I went to court for this already and they dismissed the case.
That would be a question for either a judge.
I had Judge Helms last time for this. Okay, thank you.
Like I said, girl, leave that boy alone.
It's so annoying. Like, she needs to just leave me alone. I don't give a leaves him alone. She needs to leave me alone. He can go chase her after. I don't give a As long as she leaves me alone, I don't care. I need to pee. I'm gonna fucking die.
Hey!
I want to leave right here.
Absolutely not. Do not do that again.
I want
Can
to
you
go
tell
to
me
my.
I need to get her out of my car?
No, I want to go to my mom. That's all
I
want.
understand that, but you cannot go to your mom.
I want to go to my mom. My mom would know how to get me out of this. I just want to go home or go to sleep. I don't care what I do, but I just want to leave. I just want to talk to my mom. My mom is the only person I trust, the only person that's ever been there for me. That's the only person I want to talk to. Can I talk to her? Can you guys bring her down here?
She cannot.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait for her the next morning, but like honestly, I just want to like be.
It's a sobering moment. A toxic relationship, a confusing situation, and a night in jail she never saw coming.
I just want to be transported to like my cell or whatever, and transportation and what's it called, and what is it called, inspect, I don't care.
Hey, James, her mom is Rodriguez, so if I can get her upstairs, that'd be great.
Yeah, please. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, you're the only one that understands for real.
I don't need her thrashing her head around in my backseat.
Let's not do that. Your mom's working intake tonight.
I won't anymore. I just really want to go upstairs and go to sleep.
We're trying to get you assistance. I work here. So.
I understand. I'm just so frustrated.
I know. I've been super fair with you.
I understand that. You really have.
I sat with you and let you talk to your mom on the phone for 20 minutes before we even left.
I know, I'm sorry, you really have, but I just am so frustrated. I don't want to be here. I know, but I don't need you acting like that right now, okay? You're going to embarrass your mom. I need you to pull it together, please. Okay. I don't want to embarrass my mom.
Here comes the sergeant now. He's going to try to help us out, all right?
Okay.
Just relax, be nice, be kosher, okay?
I will.
All right, come on.
Okay. Barefoot?
I don't have your shoes, babe.
Okay, yes.
Maybe fix your dress.
Before I go up, my only charge is battery, right? Yes. Or no?
Good?
Yeah. All right.
Number 3. Lawyer's daughter detained after public outburst. Police are called to a bar because a woman refuses to leave after being trespassed. When officers arrive, they give her several chances to walk away without consequences. Here's what happens next.
Alright, listen. This is your one and last opportunity.
What are you going to do about him?
Look, listen.
Nothing.
Listen, there is more than one bar. Alright, then go. There is more than one bar around here. Is that what she's saying?
Yes, I did. I told her about it.
Is that what she's claiming? That we're telling a totally different story, so I want to make sure we're telling the truth and being honest here. Alright? Is that what you're claiming?
Yes.
Start us up in here in this establishment.
What are you doing? Come on. No, it's fine.
No, if you're claiming that, we're going to get it straightened out. We're going to do it right now.
You don't give
Are you claiming that?
You don't give a about it.
That's where we're addressing it right now. I get all that. Is that what you're claiming?
Just 20 minutes later, she returns to the bar.
You want to go to jail?
Trespassing, like I told you before.
Shut the fuck up. No, girl, I'm my trespassing. Yes, you are.
You are trespassing.
What's the statute? I want to stop you. I know, what's the statute? No, what's the statute?
They're right here, they're going to take you to jail. Stop.
What grounds? What's the statute? You're a lawyer, then you stand by the law. you have to tell me the law. You have to tell me the law.
Now you have to go.
You have to tell me the law.
Stop.
I know. No, you didn't tell me the law. You didn't tell me the law. You didn't tell me the law.
Stop. I told you.
What's the law? What's the law?
I told you.
Based on what grounds? On what grounds? You have to tell me the grounds. You have to tell me the grounds. You tell me the grounds right now. What are the Miranda rights?
Stop.
What are the grounds? What are the grounds?
Stop
What are the
resisting.
grounds?
Stop resisting.
No, what are the grounds? No, what are the grounds? Stop it right now.
Stop resisting.
What are the grounds? People have what are the grounds? What are the grounds? What are the grounds? What are the grounds? Tell me. Based on what grounds? On what grounds? I'm personally colored? What are the grounds? You have to tell me. Guess what? I know some procedures. On what grounds?
World leader, stop.
She refuses to comply, demanding to know what laws apply and referencing her mom being a civil rights attorney. The situation spirals.
You did this. You should
Go. Stop. Go. Go with them. Stop.
You have to tell the Miranda rights before you put handcuffs on.
Here we go.
This works. Please make stop. Get the f up and stop being like this. Right now. Wake the f up. Are you dumb? You're gonna cost our family a whole bunch of money for some dumb over some. Wake the f up right now. I swear to God, wake up right now.
She's going to jail now. Y'all coming in or what?
Oh my God, I can't believe you did this to us. You did this to us. Stop it.
She's going to jail now.
What are you charging her with?
Charging with criminal trespass. She was asked
You didn't
nicely
tell
3
me
times. I told her 3 times.
That's a felony. Disorderly conduct.
She had an opportunity. She chose not to take it. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
What opportunity? You're telling me the law violation. What the f are you? Are you mentally ill? You're charging me with criminal trespass. Now you get up and you be cooperative right the f now. I swear to God. You don't listen. She is young and please don't do this to her. I know you have kids. Please don't do this to her.
You don't get to kick and fight the police and go home.
Okay, she's going to go to jail. She's going to be in intake for 18 hours. Please don't do this to her, please.
You gonna get up? Yeah, she's up. She's okay. She's choosing to be like that. Yeah, she's choosing to be like that. Okay? That's her choice. She trying to sit up. She don't want to sit up. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Here, let me see you up.
Touch her. She doesn't want to sit up. Get up.
Please come on. It's so bad.
While detained in the squad car, she keeps challenging the process, still leaning on her legal background and pushing the idea that this isn't fair.
There you go. I'll turn the AC on for you.
They told you that you were banned, right? And then what happened after that?
No, they never said you were banned.
Okay. Well, they
That's
said
the
you
thing,
couldn't come
they-
in. They said that you couldn't come into the business.
That's
correct?
not the same statement.
Okay. Well, I'm rephrasing what I was saying.
No,
They-
rephrasing in the court of law, rephrasing does not
Ma'am,
equate.
I really don't have a whole lot of time for this to go back and forth with you.
Listen,
Okay?
my mom's a lawyer, so I'm like it's ingrained in me to like look at.
I'm trying to just.
It's nothing against you. It's just the way I'm raised.
But what I'm trying to do is get your statement. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do here.
You know psychology. It's not just one person.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go talk to the bouncers and see what they have to say about what happened, and then right now you're in the back of the police car.
Can I be with my mom? Please.
Well, you're gonna get charged, and then I'm gonna talk to officers as to what's gonna happen. Okay?
Based on what grounds did I have to leave?
The bouncer not allowing you into the restaurant.
Based on what grounds? What civil grounds? My mom's a civil rights lawyer. Like, stop.
All right.
You're not. Please.
sir. Please just charge her with disorderly conduct.
Once we have to use force to get her to comply, at that point our hands are tied.
Disorderly conduct and let her spend the night in 18 hours in jail. Come on,
It's not up to us how long she stays in the jail. That's up to the sheriff.
Oh, come on, you know.
They are.
So my daughter is a very young and naive girl, and she feels that because she was pushed and shoved, that she shouldn't be allowed back in there. But she's just really young and naive, and please go through with her life. She has her whole life ahead of her. She goes to university. She's a really good girl. She has no.
Her mother tries to talk officers out of it, begging them not to press charges. It's not happening.
She's young and stupid.
Most likely, we can't do what we just did and then unarrest her. Doesn't work like
I
that.
understand. Please, someone will pay a fine, please.
Well, that'll all get worked out in court.
Okay, fine.
That's not something we can do right now for you. Okay, she's arrested. She's in our custody.
I understand.
So we can't go back to what happened.
Okay, what happened when the boy assaulted her in there?
Okay.
And my daughter feeling like, a millennial, feeling like.
Your daughter?
She's my daughter.
Okay. So when I was over there and I asked the two of you all about that, nobody wanted to say anything. Remember me asking you when she brought it up? She's saying somebody assaulted her in there, and I said, are you telling me that? And I said, let's deal with that right here, right now. Tell me what's going on. And she didn't want to say anything, right? It's on camera.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, but that doesn't condone her behavior here. One has nothing to do with the other. I get it.
I understand, sir.
Okay.
I understand.
But you can't fight the police and expect to walk away.
I understand, sir.
Okay. I suggest you get an Uber, okay? Because she's probably not going to go to jail tonight. The only reason why she's not going to go is because they're not taking misdemeanors over there, okay? So I suggest you get yourself an Uber, okay? And when that Uber gets here, we will put you and her in that Uber, and you ain't stopping anywhere downtown. You're going from Uber to wherever it is y'all live.
Yes, sir.
You tracking me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Make it happen, please. Dude, I got a lot of patience for this job. I gave her, as far as what I do, I gave her plenty of ample opportunity to step away.
People are downtown and they don't want to listen. That alcohol gets the best of them sometimes.
She's going to need to appear in court. Okay. I strongly suggest when she goes to court, she shows some type of remorse. Okay, because there's a big difference between criminal trespass and disorderly conduct. Okay. Right now, she's getting charged with criminal trespass because that's what she was doing. Okay?
They walk the mom through what's happening, clarify how she created the situation, and break down what's likely next.
She goes to court, probably high probability that it'll probably get reduced on disorderly conduct. Okay? But I'm not the judge. Okay? And when you start messing with the police, it's a little bit different. I understand that, okay? But listen, I do this job really, really well. And I'm probably one of the coolest cops you will come across, okay? And I don't say that to toot my own horn. I've been doing this job downtown here, working these clubs for 8 years. I have a lot of patience for people. And as you know, just from your own experience with me, I gave you 3 different opportunities, 10 minutes apart almost, to handle your business the right way. Okay? So you need to instill that on your daughter. When you come down here, down to Savannah, into the bars and everything, there's a certain expectation of behavior that's required from you. And when you step outside of that line, then we have to do things differently. And I really don't like to, I don't want to put you all in jail. Okay, I want you all to come down here, have a good time, go home and be safe. That's what I want you all to do. I don't want to do this. I don't take no pledge in putting any of y'all in jail.
She's just young.
Okay. Well,
she learned her lesson. I hope she did.
I hope so. Maybe introducing her into this environment ain't right moment right now. You know what I'm saying? Is this her first time being out in the clubs?
Of course.
Okay. So what I'm saying is maybe not.
She don't understand the world's not fair.
I understand.
She thinks everything is supposed to be fair.
It's not.
I know.
How old is she?
She's 26, but she's much younger than that.
Okay.
I got it. She has her whole life ahead of her. She's in school. She's a good girl. You run her record. She's never been in trouble.
And I'm sure she hasn't. Okay. But you don't give me any choice when you do that.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
I don't have any choice.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I know that.
We're just waiting on the Uber now. I think at this point. What's that?
Uber's right there.
Her Uber's right there. Okay.
By the end, she avoids jail, but only because local policy doesn't book misdemeanors that night. She'll still answer in court.
Why does it say please, like, because life is not fair, and you have your whole entire life ahead of you. So let's go, right now. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go right here. Happy now? I couldn't say all that. The love for the young
Man.
I won't. I'm just upset with her because this didn't have to happen.
For me, I have to drive. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
If you
I
got,
need you to respect her in front of me. I'm a stranger. I don't need,
Yes,
just for
ma'am.
her sake.
okay.
Okay?
Y'all,
Promise?
just whatever y'all got to say to each other,
Do it at home.
wait until you get home, okay?
Okay, promise?
Because if she calls the police and y'all acting up inside there and she calls the police, I'll take you both to jail.
You're not gonna take me to jail.
Then I need y'all to behave in the back of that car, okay? She can't be handling that car and y'all fighting in the back there, okay?
I'm not gonna be fighting.
I know, I'm giving you a heads up. So, because you all were just 2 seconds ago, you were convinced. I know you're upset.
It was just I was trying to tell her, and now this happened.
When you get home.
I got that. But just wait until you get home, because you put this young lady right here at risk if anything were to occur in that back seat, okay?
No, ma'am.
Okay?
Okay. Any issues, call 911. We'll come out there and handle business, okay? Yes, ma'am.
She doesn't have her cell phone.
Where is it at? All right, you're lucky.
You are very lucky.
You got, as I like to say in this industry, you got off cheap tonight. Okay, it could have been a whole lot worse. Could have been out of cell phone and you could be in jail. You're going home with your cell phone. Probably the worst thing that's going to happen out of this is you're going to probably pay a fine. Okay.
The officer then makes it very clear. She's lucky this didn't go worse. She still has her freedom for now and an opportunity to learn from the mistake.
Provided that you behave yourself when you get into court, okay? You don't argue with the judge, all right? Just understand something. Your actions are going to dictate my response, okay? Just remember that anytime you deal with the police, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right? I'm sorry this had to happen, okay? But you brought this upon yourself, all right? Hopefully you learn from this. This is minor in nature compared to some other things that you could have got yourself into, okay? Live it, learn it, move on from it. All right?
Thank you. I'm sorry
All
about
right.
this.
I told your daughter, I said, make sure you all take care of this young lady when you get home, okay?
Turns out, my mom's a lawyer isn't a get-out-of-jail-free card. Number 2. Sheriff's daughter busted after hit-and-run DWI incident. Late at night, police respond to a call about a downed traffic light and find a white bumper left at the scene.
Probably a white car. There's a white bumper right there.
Got hit and then fell afterwards because he said he just left work. It was still up when he was pulling out, and then as he was pulling out...
Is this the caller?
No. Well, he was just hanging out till we got him.
Oh,
See nothing, you see a car.
Thank you for your service.
681, you're advising that vehicle is not involved.
Yeah.
Do you want to just go check 9 South real quick?
Yeah, with what, white Toyota?
Yeah, there's a white bumper here. Alright, base, be advised we have a white bumper. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Surveillance and witness statements point to a white vehicle seen fleeing moments after impact.
What kind of car was it?
It was, I think, a white Toyota.
A white Toyota? Did you get a license plate by chance?
I tried to, but the car just down.
Okay, any distinguishing characteristics on it, or just a white?
I couldn't see who it was.
Okay, was it a 4-door, 2-door?
670, I'm going to check 9 South.
It was like a small car like this car.
Okay. Therefore, just be advised, we spoke with the person who observed the crash. They stated it was a Toyota 4-door, most likely a Camry, or Possibly 9 south, possibly cross over 9 and continue on Lanesville towards Kent. Alright, well, good thing.
I'll check your first one.
10-4. No other description on the vehicle or driver. I beg your pardon? You see those lights? I can park wherever I want. Plus, there's a road hazard in case you can't see.
I see that.
I know you got those big glasses there, but...
What's up?
What's up, man? Yeah, took it out. Peeled out, took off. Yep.
Roger that.
So now I gotta figure out who's responsible for these ones.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, thanks. Later.
Yikes. What a mess.
See if we can both pick that up.
Yeah, we should be able to.
That looked at 365 for
Yeah, there you go.
Hold that for a sec. You good?
Yep.
Alright. If anybody's in the area, 10-3. You just bring some cones out. We're able to move it off the side of the road a little bit more. Make it passable. Let's go over to Wawa.
Very uniform, please.
Drive some flares real quick.
Yeah, am I not going through? I'll just,
Anything freezing though?
665, we're just going to flare this out for now. We're going to head over to Wawa. So when you get here with the phones, just put them where the flares are at.
Take
Yeah,
freezing
that should be good. That's not good.
If they're missing the cat?
Here, hold this. Hold the watch.
Here's what happens when they locate the driver, Teresa, nearby.
Applebee's.
You come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
665, we're just going to play this out for now.
My dad is,
We're going to go to Wawa. So we get here with the
Sean
phones.
Lee.
Who was that?
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee? Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry. I think I left my wallet at Applebee's.
Sorry, just keep your hands out of your pockets, please.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. So you're coming from Applebee's right now?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. Which way did you take to go from Applebee's to here?
I went around at the light on Route 9, and I came back from here, and then around back, and then here, because
So
I was empty on gas.
So you went over by like Lowe's?
No, the light.
You came up Applebee's.
I came out of Applebee's, the
Okay.
light.
Which way?
Yeah, the light, Lowe's, I guess, right there, right?
You cut through Applebee's, right? You went through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's, by Chick-fil-A. You made the right, and you had the traffic light right there. Okay. Did you hit that pole that's over there?
No.
You didn't hit the utility pole?
Hit anything.
Because your bumper's in the
Yeah,
middle of the
no.
road.
No, I hit the. So do you see this side?
Yeah.
I hit this
Okay.
at my.
How long ago?
Like about a month ago, my ex's,
Okay.
because he broke up with me and I broke up with him. And
All right, go hang out back over there. Keep your hands in your pockets, please. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No? So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up.
Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here with no bumper.
Officers begin piecing together the facts. Physical evidence from the scene, like the shape of the bumper and other debris, matches her car. Her story doesn't add up.
All right. .670. Do you have another unit out with you?
Oh my God, he's a sheriff's officer.
All right, hang out.
I have a ghost card.
What's up?
Negative. We just flared off the traffic light. We're heading over to Wawa now.
10-4. Can you bring her bumper here?
Hey, bro. We have it.
So, Teresa,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
I did not hit the traffic pole.
Do you not remember hitting a traffic pole?
Did not hit the traffic pole, I promise you.
So your bumper's in the middle of the road over there, and there's a pole down.
This part was hanging off already because I already hit something.
Okay.
When I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in Kentucky, and this part was hanging off already.
Okay. Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No? I do not smoke marijuana.
What do you prescribe that you put that you had when
I'm a soccer athlete.
I understand. What's the prescription medicine that you had that I
Can I call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer?
Let the one officer come here who's out with your other part of your bumper. He's going to talk to you, and then we'll go from there, okay? You go to college?
Yes, I go to I'm a soccer captain there.
Okay.
I do not smoke personally.
Do you do any recreational?
No.
Prescribed anything else?
Over time, Teresa's narrative changes.
Just hang out with this officer for a second, okay? Muting for a conference. Teresa's her name? The car comes back to her dad or somebody else? I just found your piece next to the telephone pole you just took out.
I hit you told my dad he's a sheriff's officer.
That's great. You smashed the traffic light and you left the scene of an accident. And now you're lying about it. Well, the scene's over there. You're over here. You said that piece fell off in Pennsylvania, but now you hit something? Let's be honest. What could be honest? How old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
I had a drink at Applebee's and I'm like scared out of my mind right
But
now.
Teresa, I explained to you this before. Lying isn't going to get you anywhere. We just need to know the truth.
You just lied. You just lied. We just caught you in a lie.
You told me
found this piece over by the traffic light by Lowe's. You said that piece fell off in Pennsylvania.
You told me you hit a deer. You told me a whole bunch of stories.
You're in Pennsylvania. You can ask my dad. Please ask my dad.
You just hit a telephone, a traffic light. And that's where this piece was.
That's probably where that piece was. Yes, I probably hit that.
You did hit that.
I hit it.
You see this?
I hit it here before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. Lying doesn't help anything. Where were you coming from?
Lying. I came from Applebee's. I had one drink. I promise.
Okay, after Applebee's, where'd you go?
I came from there, the traffic light, that's right there, and then I came around and there, because my house, I would have to go from that traffic light to there.
Okay, that doesn't really make too much sense either, considering that the traffic light that you took out was on the corner.
Her anxiety escalates as officers continue questioning her.
Which corner?
Of the back entrance of Lowe's.
Yes, the back entrance of Lowe's. Lowe's is right there, so I have to go around there, so I have to go around there, so the Y road's right there.
I'm just going to draw this out for you. So here's the corner for the back entrance for Lowe's. Your vehicle came and impacted it on the passenger side, hitting the traffic light. So that means that you were coming from down a different part of Lanesville Road.
You see that Hawaii or Applebee's right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would go that way, I would go that way, which Lowe's is right there. Then I would go the traffic light to the LA Fitness, which is right there, which is my gym. Then I would go that way, which goes down to the Quick Check, which is that way. Then I would make the right that was that way, and it's pretty wide road. My dad
Again, that doesn't make too much sense considering where the damage was and where the pull that you took out was. So here, ready? Lanesville Road.
Yes.
Lowe's is on the right. You hit the traffic light on the right-hand side of Lowe's with the passenger side of your vehicle, which is where this piece was, which matches identically, which didn't fall off in Pennsylvania, which fell off on Lanesville Road.
I know it didn't fall in Pennsylvania. I know that. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania.
Well, you also hit a telephone pole today, or a traffic light today.
And I must have hit something today. I'm sorry.
So you don't know that you hit a traffic light.
I did not hit a traffic light today.
So you mean to tell me that it's just a coincidence that this was
I
on...
did not hit a traffic light today.
So, again, you mean to tell me that this is just a coincidence that this piece was found right next to a traffic light?
I'm not saying that. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania. I was coming home from my boyfriend's house the one day where I hit a crossroad. You would just call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer, he would tell you this. I hit a traffic...
What's up?
As the investigation unfolds, Teresa grows increasingly emotional, trying to justify her actions.
Yeah. She's got guacamole everywhere. She got guac everywhere. I was trying to figure out what the green stuff was, and I saw
That's not an Applebee's bag.
chips and guac. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what
This
this.
fell off in Pennsylvania. I'm saying that I hit the thing in here, and this damaged this here, and then I must have hit something today, and then this fell off. I'm not saying that I'm lying. I'm saying like
I'm explaining to you that you hit a traffic light at the corner of Lanesville Road in the back entrance to Lowe's.
Okay.
And then you left the scene.
I did not.
Did you call 911? Did you report it?
No, I didn't.
Did you drive over here? So you
Yes,
left the scene.
I
You
did.
didn't report it.
I was getting gas because I was at zero. If you
What is that traffic light that is right in the middle by Lowe's and LA Fitness right there? That one?
So it's the one on the corner.
On the
So
corner?
if you're coming this way,
Yeah.
Lanesville Road,
Yeah.
it's on the corner.
Yeah.
If you were to go to the back entrance
Yeah.
for Lowe's,
Yeah.
it's the one right before that entrance.
On the low side.
On the low side? Yeah, this rim's all messed up too on this side. So
That's already messed up.
That's what it was?
The other accident.
I know.
That was right next to.
Yeah, I know.
I was at Dunkin' and the guy backed into me in this accident.
Listen, are you just scared you're gonna get tickets or something?
Yes.
Is that all it is?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So
truth.
when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole?
I think I hit something. I remember hitting something.
You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I remember hitting something after Applebee's. But
Okay.
I'm saying, like,
And
before
did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
Is that what's going on? So you drove away because you're scared?
Yes.
So you might get some tickets and maybe you might get arrested? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're starting to tell the truth, right?
The officer presses for the truth, carefully navigating through a web of excuses and inconsistencies.
Hitting something, but I remember like from before this, I already hit something, and he was.
So you're saying there was some damage, but obviously your bumper is over there like this officer was saying.
This was already damaged.
Okay.
This was already
Okay.
damaged. This fell off because of already damaged.
Okay, but it fell off on Lanes Mill where the pole is in the middle of the road.
Just call my dad. He would tell you.
Well,
He's a
here's
sheriff's officer,
the thing.
I promise
Your dad, the
you.
sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today. Your dad, the sheriff's
tell
officer.
you it's already damaged. And he already reported to the
Well, listen,
insurance. He
here's-
already reported everything.
Pump the brakes. You're 21. You're an adult. We're trying to figure out what happened with you and driving and leaving the
I
scene of
hit
the crash.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb. You hit the traffic signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting. That's why, and I already had damage.
I'm just trying to figure out how, because if you went the back entrance to come out of the Lanesville Marketplace, that still doesn't make
The
sense.
damage should be on the driver's side.
Because this is where you hit the traffic light.
If I came out of,
Again, I'm
Do you see
telling
that?
you, I'm telling you that your story
that
doesn't make
is-
sense.
that is that way. No.
So what is it? It looks like it looks like she was going east on Lanes Mill, but she's saying she was coming west.
Based on where it is and where
The damage is and everything. Yeah.
And that's.
I'm going that way.
All right. I'm talking right now. Okay. Pump the brakes. So, let me talk. So what
This
you're
little kid's
saying,
messing around.
the damage wouldn't line up. Okay. So.
Okay, maybe you guys can understand. I was that Applebee's. I went that way. I hit a curb that way, which is that way, which is that road that goes the back way is to the Jackson Quick Check that is like right there and like.
Once they piece together a clearer picture of what really happened, they reach out to her father, a sheriff's officer.
Give your dad a call, now that we've figured out what's happening.
And you're telling someone the truth.
I still just don't understand how she comes out of that end.
I don't. Is that bag with guac that's on your face and all over your car, is that from Applebee's? That's from Applebee's? That's an Applebee's bag? Oh, it's not an Applebee's bag.
No, it's a Guero's.
So are you coming from Applebee's or are you coming from somewhere else? Is that from tonight?
Guero's.
Where
is that?
It's right there. It's right next to Applebee's.
Just next to that.
IHOP? Teresa.
I just need to talk to her over the phone.
Yeah, I think she's scared she was hanging out with a boy or something, and the dad is. I don't know. This makes no sense at all.
Maybe hanging out with the guy.
Yeah, she doesn't want. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. She spun around or something, or she was going to a guy's house or something. Who knows? Yeah, Teresa.
Teresa, what's your dad's name? John?
Just trying to get caught up.
Yeah. This is John, right?
Yeah, I was looking at the vehicle.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter is a traffic law and I don't know if she's just nervous and scared because she was texting. I don't really know what the deal is, but she's kind of frantic, and the story that she was telling us wasn't really making too much sense. And just give me a heads up. She said that she was at Applebee's here.
How bad's that light? How bad's that light? It's down? It's like in the middle of the road?
Officers also confirmed the vehicle's prior damage with Teresa's father, ensuring he fully understands the situation.
What was the deal with that crash? Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on the car there, I think, if I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, it was like the front right bumper, and down the side there was some denting and scratching going down the side.
Okay, how bad was the front bumper?
It was the front bumper, yes.
How bad was the front bumper?
Oh, how bad?
Yeah.
It was, there was a little bit of damage. I mean, like I said, it was very dry. Matter of fact, it's funny. I just called today to get an appointment for an estimate for it. But the fog light area was kind of just about missing, kind of thing.
Okay,
that's the bottom section.
It was near the passenger side.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Because it looks like the fog light thing. I don't know if it's a fog light or if it's like a plastic piece. So that's gone. The bumper's cracked, and then there was another piece of the bumper right below the headlight that fell off by the traffic light that she took out.
Okay.
All right.
You say took it out, it came down?
Yeah, she took it down. And then she was trying to say that the one piece that was newly missing from this incident was in Pennsylvania from the other crash. So I just wanted to talk to you and get, a better idea of what actually happened there.
The only thing I know is that there was I don't know, it was like a rectangle black thing that was missing. The bumper was missing. I don't know what piece you're talking about. So
where that
down the side.
Yeah, so where that rectangle black thing is, there's a white piece of plastic. So that came off in this crash. And the bumper's kind of hanging, but it is drivable. So that's kind of where we're at right now with this.
All right, no problem. Can I come out? You guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants, you to drive her home.
Meanwhile, they collect Teresa's license and registration to verify her information.
Bang the bolt up.
Probably. I asked her when I first pulled here, and she opened her wallet, and it was empty.
Okay.
Set. I was going to call him next.
Who's coming out?
I think it's right here.
License it fell?
Is it?
I'm going to took off. What does it look like?
This is Celsius.
Is it on a blue and white lanyard?
Yes,
it-
yes.
What is it, in between the door and the passenger? Okay. It's between the door there.
Oh, okay.
He asked what was going on. He said, all right. Yeah. Yeah, you can grab it.
Nice shine job, kid.
Yeah, sorry. This is my new license. My credit card.
No, I just need the registration and the insurance. How far is your house from here? 5 minutes. Yeah, you guys gotta come in. Just because you're still very upset, so. That's good. Yeah, take that one. Just the insurance card. No, this is roadside service. Got the military too?
Yeah, you
A short while later, her father arrives at the scene.
So, what she's saying, and where the damage was and everything, just doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but
Figures out another soul out here tonight.
What's that?
You know, somebody. Inzarella? No.
No, not tonight.
Not
tonight.
So this is at a game?
yeah. So you know where back entrance for Lowe's is?
Yes.
Where LA Fitness is in that intersection.
Yes.
So look at the telephone pole by the Lowe's sign.
So it came down.
And then that piece of buffer there was there. But what you described with the other damage, the other black piece, obviously.
Yeah, no, it was more than that. I mean, that's more than it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, but these scratches here, that's all from a deer that she tried to avoid. Okay. So that's would be
okay. Because once you described it to me, I was like, it doesn't really take, it takes a little bit of power to pick up one of the traffic lights.
surprised that's the amount of damage. So who was the who's the officers?
So right now, this is going to be my call.
Okay.
Supervisor coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor? Not that I'm not. Dude,
I got
I'm just asking.
I got
So what is it looking like now?
That's pretty much it. Okay. Officer seems alright. After that, I think maybe she made a U-turn there, like the male intersection. Okay. Because she said she was at Applebee's.
Officers brief him thoroughly on everything that's happened.
Then she went to Aruga's, then left Aruga's. So
So-
even Aruga's, if she goes down Nate's Mill,
Just to apprise you of something, I got off work, left shift, I'm on the warrant squad, right? So just, I just want to show you this so you can see it. I don't know what time you initiate the stop. You home 10:39. So what time did you stop her at? Because she
this
probably
came
got
out late.
nervous, and I'm not saying we know that's not an excuse. I get it. But
time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the do I do?
Probably, I would say, somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right. Hey, Sergeant. How are you?
10:50.
Right, so that would probably be about the time she hit it. At what time? She texted me originally at 10. I was trying to get some sleep. I just got off work. She said, you home at 10:39.
Yeah, that's about when the call came out. Yeah, about that. Say somewhere we got it.
Right, so she hit the thing, got nervous, and... Okay.
Did she tell you she was going to Applebee's or Ruger's?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not sure which one she went to.
Yeah.
But I know that she was going out to either Applebee's or I think she said she got something at a Ruger's or something. Okay. I'm not sure. Like guacamole or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, we just weren't sure just because, like, when we were talking to her, she wasn't telling us the truth at all. First off.
She was what?
Wasn't telling us the truth at all. Saying
okay.
She didn't know anything, that damage is old. We're trying to piece everything together.
Okay.
Together. We thought maybe she was like, because we're like, well, you're at least going this way on the road.
Yeah, well, she's had some. Well, I don't know who she was hanging out with. She does have an ex-boyfriend. Yeah. She's off school for the 2 weeks. So, I mean, lying to her because she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. But I mean,
telling her in the beginning, like, we just want to make sure that.
Next, the officers conduct a field sobriety evaluation to assess any signs of impairment. Let's see how she holds up.
Because it seems like when it happened, she either called or texted Dad right away. That's what we're trying to piece together.
It doesn't look good in here to get gas.
Yeah. That's why we can't figure out why if you just hit the once, what's the big deal? You know what I mean? Unless there's other things more. Yeah. Is that medication? Assuming she's or vapes frequently. Got that like super fruity smell coming out and all the air fresheners hanging out. Where are they from? Jackson. So for the first test, it's also an interesting outfit to be bouncing around bars. Interesting outfit to be bouncing around bars.
That's what I'm saying.
So we originally thought maybe she was.
I know a lot of times those kids that dress like that to school now. So that's just rolling out of bed and going to pajamas.
But
I'm not even sure it's true though.
That's what we didn't know. If originally maybe she was coming from some guy's house. She didn't want Dad to know she was hanging out with or something. But
like this. You're going to take 9 footsteps back. Step out loud. Right? While you do the test, make sure you touch it its own. Each step. Look down at your feet so you can see where you're walking. Keep your arms down at your sides. And count each step out loud. Right? You understand the instructions? Okay. You can begin.
After completing the test, they inform her of their decision.
So at this point in time, based off the test that I just did and everything that happened today, all right, I don't think that you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle. All right, I think that it was break or something else going on, so you're good to know that you're good to
Base 1 female 41, 17 for Tonsil.
Dad. Dad.
Hold on, we'll let you talk. Do you have anything to tell your console? No. Do you need anything from inside the car, cell phone?
No, my cell phone is in there. My car keys. I did the test right.
So the word indicator said you're not safely, not okay to safely operate the motor vehicle.
I asked you what.
Yeah, you took too many steps to start. You missed steps, you have to tell. Going to the one-leg stand, raise your arms up and balance. There's a lot of indicators there that you're up there. So we're going to walk to the middle part here.
I'm sorry for routine. Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Can I see him?
Okay. Sure. So we have your cell phone. Do you need anything else from inside the car?
Anything else in there? Come on. Got it.
And rather than shielding her, Teresa's sheriff father delivers a blunt dose of reality. She'll have to face the consequences of her actions.
You do stop in the car.
Right,
you're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat. Teresa, I do want you to understand these are traffic tickets, okay? Nothing criminal here. They're motor vehicle offenses, okay? Alright, so stop for 1 second, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court.
Just shut up. I understand. I've seen
You have the right to
Law
talk
and
to a
Order.
lawyer and have
I've
him
seen
present.
Law and Order.
Alright, so we're going to go to our station now. We're going to do our process. I'll
That's
try
fine.
to read you your rights again.
That's fine.
And we'll take it from there, okay?
That's fine.
Alright. Keep an eye on him.
Got it.
Eye to eye.
So, hold on, Liz.
Yeah, sure.
Did you get the insurance already?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got all that.
Yeah, we have all that.
You have gloves on you?
Yeah.
When so subsequent to a DUI arrest, you get to get a non-completely invasive search for further intoxicants. Especially something like this, it's probably a combination of alcohol and. But I don't know what he saw on HGN, but obviously the other tests, there are enough indicators for repair. So when he's done over there, he'll come back. You and Eric will probably just look through the car.
Who's the, over here, Mount County?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks familiar.
Much respect to her father for doing the right thing. He steps back and allows officers to handle the situation professionally.
There's like 100 guys.
What happens with the How does that all work?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. And obviously, it's like a bill that's going to come in the bucket or something. Like what? I don't even know the process.
So it's not a state. That's a private one.
Okay.
The actual BJ's Greenleaf, whoever is the real estate entity that owns it, they'll have to do the repairs, and it'll probably just go through your insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, because the insurance, whatever.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so it'll be under one claim.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So whatever you're going to do now to get the car fixed through the insurance claim, it'll be through the insurance claim.
Probably going to be 21 years old.
For medicine and all other stuff's on top of the hood. Just don't drive away with that up top.
He's probably going to need just your insurance claim.
I think that might be the expired reg. I think he had it. Yeah.
They got all the
This
everything
one,
they need.
It's the expired one, I think.
That's the expired one.
Yeah, I think so.
What are the keys in there? There are. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate your guys' help.
What's
the matter?
Mr. Lee, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to turn her over to you because once we...
After a search of Teresa's vehicle, he works with officers, providing additional information that could support the case.
Other than that, we're good. I mean, she doesn't do.
She smoked at all? What's that? No, but I'm just asking in general. I'm not trying to.
No, and I'll say this honestly. She tells me everything.
Right.
She told me, I think it was like 6 weeks ago. one of her boyfriends gave her an edible. She doesn't smoke because she plays. So she wanted to and she panicked. Like she had, what's happening when people are doing edibles. She never did it. She obviously just got anxious to begin with. That's what she feels. But no, I wouldn't unless she.
I don't know if it's just a combination of everything. Could be a little alcohol. If she's saying.
Okay, well, you know what? She went to talk to somebody, so I'm gonna get my wife and I'll find that out. See what they would tell me. Or maybe they wouldn't. I could see my wife saying, "Hey, keep it on the down low." But
are you on RDF?
I am.
You are? All right. I thought you looked familiar.
Well, it's unfortunate. I now I feel bad.
It's just one of those things where hold on.
Yeah.
Just ending investigation.
Moments later, she's transported to the station, where she's processed and read her rights.
So I am going to advise you of your rights again, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say cannot be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you? Okay. I don't believe your dad's coming. I think your dad's trying to coordinate getting the cars back to the house. Well, here's the thing. There's no reason for him to come here because once we're done, you have to go to the house.
During booking, Teresa remains emotional, but ultimately cooperative.
And lift your arm to me. And sorry.
Good. Good. There's, I'm sitting right here. We'll take these handcuffs off. Just like it's in the corner here. These are just parts of our procedures, okay?
Can I talk to the female officer? Is that okay? You want to talk to me? Yeah. Okay, so.
After being booked, Teresa was taken to a hospital for additional evaluation. She was issued summonses for operating under the influence, reckless driving, not reporting the crash, and fleeing the scene. Number 1. Daughter of former prosecutor arrested for 4th DWI after hit and run. A woman crashes her Ford SUV into a parked truck in a quiet neighborhood and drives off, leaving behind her license plate and teenage daughter. Police arrive shortly after and start piecing things together.
He's out with me now, Sarge. We're trying to figure something out.
So who actually took off that? The bartender. She wasn't working, but she was here. And the owner was refused to serve her because she had a couple. Okay. So she took off.
See, could I try to walk to my stepdad's house in Fort Mom?
Where is he? But that's her car?
Yeah, that's her car. She's with my dog. I think it's definitely. I don't know the exact number. Okay. Wait, I have the number on my phone. Oh. Yes.
My bad. I was just trying to give you. I was giving you a call just to try to figure out.
Would you call my cell phone?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I'm sorry.
So
this is your daughter after the accident. I guess she calls her daughter to ask her.
3582 387. Do you still have her daughter out there? Can you see if she can check her location? I'm on 36 now, heading over towards Hasler.
I think she left the phone here, right?
Mom left the phone in the car. She's got the phone now. She's tracking.
She might be going
to the Indian Ocean or that area throughout the town. I'll check Indian Ocean at there.
Asked to go to the call an Uber. She's doing that. Mom must have been driving the car for whatever reason. Hit this truck from behind. Then mom takes off. Daughter panics, obviously, because mom hung up on her. And she was here. That's why she's here. Where did it happen, over here? Or? Right here. Yeah. This woman I witnessed something. I got to go talk to her. And I got to get the rest of the information from the Portside owners stuff. I think this offense button's over here. I'm going to...
Witnesses report the driver appeared intoxicated, and both surveillance footage and statements confirm the vehicle's involvement.
Where'd she actually hit the car?
Left rear corner in this area. It heard a nice crack. Her license plate fell. I mean, it's really a little baby. Dude, it's nothing. There's a couple right here. Look.
Yeah, I see.
You see it. And her license plate came off. I think. Yeah. I don't know what you did with it. You threw it in the car?
Yeah, I'm not.
3582 387. What color is the Beagle? Should be a brown Beagle. White and brown by any chance?
I think Reese got her.
Yeah, white and brown. Dog's name's Brandy. The mom should be a blonde woman.
So I pulled it. The guy in the U-Haul was towing a trailer with a car. As you can see, curb out here, he was making his turn. He didn't cut it wide enough, so he was cutting it. There was nowhere for me to go. I gave him a little bit of room. I stopped, and all of a sudden, I hear the horn. And I said, "What the hell is that?" And they honked at each other. And I guess she got upset and thought I was pulling over, so she went to go around me, but there's nowhere to go. So she bumped into me. It was just a slight bump, and that was it. You know?
Yeah, still got to do something about it. You know what I mean?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You guys find me that welfare check on that as you can.
Insurance. I paid a deductible for the little baby dent. I could.
Okay.
Even the witnesses expressed concern for the suspect's young daughter, shocked that she would simply leave her behind.
She's got her daughter. She's really upset still, so do you want me to just...
How did she get here?
An Uber brought her. So I can drive the daughter home. She just is worried about her mom.
Yeah. What, is she in high school still?
17, yeah.
17.
16, I think, because I don't think she drives. But Linda, who works for me, we have her daughter. If you have any information. Jen's cell phone is still in the car. Now her daughter has it because she had the code to the car.
Okay.
Someone's looking for her?
Yeah, we're trying to find her.
Can you see if you can get me a first name for the child, please?
You saw the accident. Did you see where the license plate went?
He was holding it in case she took off, and she jumped in and says, "My brother's an officer." Da da da. And he was like, that was going off, but they did throw it.
Okay.
Appreciate the help. Thank you.
She's gonna give. You said you would give her daughter a ride home.
Yeah, just with her daughter.
Okay.
And we'll keep an eye. Her daughter's very worried and is crying. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah.
I think we found her.
Okay, good.
So where'd they go? Back to Portside?
Yes, but I don't really think. If you think you found her, then I'll let her daughter know to calm her down.
Yeah,
I don't really feel comfortable about bringing her daughter to the house right now or something like that.
No, I don't think
so. I'll try to keep her here and maybe feed her and get her home a little later. I don't really. She's in this.
She's super upset. Yeah.
Not the daughter, Jen. But she just, yeah.
It is, unfortunately.
Yep.
I'm going to go over there now.
Okay.
I'll be
Soon, officers locate the woman walking down the road with her dog.
How are you, ma'am?
Ride home. You're so worried about my daughter? Why don't you give me my daughter ride home?
I'm not going to be doing that.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to.
Because you're so worried about my daughter, but you're that whole hung up against me that you don't want to help me. You want to be a to me.
What's going on, ma'am? What happened today?
My dad's a military
Okay, we're not asking you about that. What's going on today, man? Where are you coming from?
Nothing. I just try to get a bite to eat at the place I work.
And where's the place that you work at, ma'am?
Portside.
Portside?
Portside. And somebody spilled my drink there, so I walked down. I
You
walked
walked
home
down?
with my dog because my boss said, you're not
How'd you get to
home.
Portside?
I drove there.
What car did you drive there?
A Ford Explorer.
A Ford Explorer? Were you involved in a motor vehicle crash, ma'am?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not? All right.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely
Hey,
not.
Courtney, is her daughter on scene?
Yes.
Have her come down here and pick up the dog.
My daughter can't be on the scene.
Can't drive, she's 15.
Huh?
She's 15.
She's 15. All right. How'd she get there?
Involved
Give me a second. Yes, you were, ma'am.
She asked her to pick her up. No, she asked her to call her an Uber.
Uh-huh.
So I guess she went there to call her mom an Uber somehow.
Uh-huh.
And then mom got involved with whatever she got involved with.
I didn't get involved in anything. I just said I'll park my car.
All right, ma'am. Do you have someone that can come pick up the dog?
Why do I have to do that? Like, what's your big beef? Like, my cousin's yours father.
Ma'am, I don't care about your cousin. I asked you if you have somebody to come pick up your dog. Your dog. All right, so if not, we're going to call animal control, and we're going to take, because you're going to be placed under arrest, ma'am, for drunk driving. Yes, for leaving the scene of an accident.
I didn't
For
drive.
also leaving the scene of an
I didn't
accident.
even leave the scene of an accident.
Okay, so you're just
My
walking
car's
down
parked
Highway
at the
36.
Portside. My car's been parked at the port side for the last 55 minutes. I was not involved in motor.
So where are you coming from right now,
I was
then,
not
ma'am?
involved in motor.
I'm asking, where are you coming
I'm not
from?
involved in motor vehicle accident. Call my daughter. Call her.
All right, give me one second. Let me find out control here, and she's going to be a 41. All right, stay right there, ma'am.
She insists she wasn't driving and claims she was simply walking after getting food, but the officers don't buy it.
I started walking home. I've been walking home since Portside. Good, whatever. You're a little bit of a, rough nut. Yeah, you are. You're not nice. You don't have a good bedside
41?
manner. Where's, Bukowski? Anybody that knows me? How about you call?
What's up?
Oh, no.
So what are you doing?
Well,
John.
you're a tough guy. Hi.
Hi. So, you were driving the car, so we're going to...
No, I wasn't driving the car. The car's been parked for over 45
We're not
minutes.
arguing about this, okay?
Sure.
You're a grown lady, okay? We're going to do SFST test, okay?
Sure.
Because you're kind of stumbling a little bit.
I'm not stumbling at all.
Okay.
I haven't. My car's been parked for 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, man, we just got a
I had a
report that
drink
your
after-
boss is saying that she sent you home because you showed up to work intoxicated. When she sent
I
you
didn't
home
show
from
up
work,
for work.
let me
I
finish.
didn't work today.
Let me
That's
finish.
nice.
She
Okay.
said when she told you to go home, you got in a car. They tried to stop you from
I didn't
driving,
get
and you
a car.
got
I
into
didn't
a
get
motor
car.
vehicle
My
crash.
car is
So
still
what we're
parked
gonna do
there.
right
My
now,
car is still
ma'am,
parked there.
we're gonna do field sobriety test to
Good.
determine if you are intoxicated.
Okay,
If you
good.
are intoxicated, you will be placed under arrest for drunk driving.
That's great.
Okay?
Okay.
So if you don't mind, I will take the dog leash,
But
ma'am.
I haven't driven in over an hour.
Okay, not a
and
problem.
my car has been parked at that place for a long fucking.
Just right this way, please. Okay, stand over here.
She references her family background, mentioning her father's history as a prosecutor and an uncle in law enforcement, while continuing to deny any connection to the crash.
Bracken, you want me to do it or you got it?
I'll do it. I'm sure you got the... book.
Can you call Buddy?
No, we're not calling low, buddy, ma'am.
It doesn't work like that.
God forbid you ask anybody for a recommendation.
What recommendation for what, ma'am?
For my
What-
character.
Your character?
Sir,
You walked
my
away from a motor
character,
vehicle
sir.
crash.
Joel got out of the lead.
All right, relax.
But it
Everyone
crashed.
relax.
My
Everyone
car's
relax.
been parked at Portsmouth for over an hour.
Come here, buddy.
Just call your dog.
Jack, your dog's about to take off.
That's on you, right?
All right, go ahead. Do the field sobriety test.
Brandy, sit down. Brandy, come here. Come here.
Hey, buddy. Ready for it?
You better with this time.
Hold on, don't chase it, don't chase it, don't chase it, don't chase it, don't chase it. Don't chase it. Ma'am, you want to call your dog?
Randy! Come here!
He's gone, dude. Oh, boy.
Yeah, stay with her.
Hey, puppy!
Oh, no.
No, please no.
All right. Oh, no, this is it. You see it? Yup. Oof. Just ran out the way. Hold on.
Officers begin the field sobriety test.
On you guys, not me. Don't blame me for that.
Okay.
My great uncle is a retired Middletown Police Department. You guys know, like, my father was a Middletown prosecutor for years. I don't understand what your beef is with me. I left my car back there 45 minutes
After
ago.
you hit a car and left.
I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a car.
Okay, ma'am. All right, we're gonna do standard field sobriety test with you. Okay.
I didn't hit a car.
Yes.
What proof do you have of me hitting a car? What proof do you have of me hitting a car?
Turn around and face this way, please.
Sure. I didn't hit a car, though. I didn't hit a car.
I'm gonna read this aloud and demonstrate. Okay. Don't move until I tell you to do so. You're gonna put your foot on the left line. Pretend there's an imaginary line in front of you. Put your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot. With the heel of your right foot touching the toe of your left foot.
I didn't hit a car.
Place your arms at your side. Keep them at this position until you're asked to begin.
I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a car. Where's the proof that I hit a car?
Place your arms at your side until keep this position until you are asked to begin.
Okay, I didn't hit a car though. I didn't hit a car. I didn't hit a car though. I'm telling you right now, I did not hit a car.
Do not start to walk until I ask you to do so. Do you understand? When I ask you to start, take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. When you turn, keep your left foot on the line and turn left by taking a series of small steps with your other foot.
Okay.
She struggles through each one, all while continuing to argue.
So say,
Go ahead, go
what?
back in the starting position. Your left foot on the line. Put your right foot in front of your left, touching your toe. Maintain that position until he tells you to start.
Right, 1, 2, and then 9, you're going to go like this. And then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. While you're walking, keep your arms at your side.
Maintain your starting position until he tells you to start, okay?
Count your steps aloud. Once you start walking, do not stop until you have completed the test. Count the first step aloud from heel-to-toe position as 1. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
You may begin the test.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's clock out here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I wear contact lenses. 17, 18. I'm not all over the road. I left my car for 2 miles. I don't know what you guys want from me.
All right, stop.
I don't know what
Okay.
you guys want. It's funny.
All right, ma'am. We're gonna
somebody worth picking on.
take your hands out of your pockets. We're gonna do another test, okay?
What are you picking on somebody worth picking on?
Yeah.
What are you picking on somebody? My dad
Ma'am.
was in Middletown.
Ma'am, turn around.
Sure.
Do you have any leg injuries? Any hip problems?
I have hip problems.
Okay.
Mold.
In which hips?
Right.
Okay.
Expressively. Yep.
As the process goes on, it's clear she has no intention of taking the test seriously or cooperating.
We're going to do the one-legged stand now, okay? I'm going to demonstrate, okay?
Unit with the lights on Highway 36, you got the dog?
Do not, ma'am.
Back your way.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Right here, please.
I asked, you have, like...
Face the officer. Put your hands, feet together, hands under your side.
Stand with your feet together and your arms down at your side.
Just landed that Crostini parking lot.
Do not start the test.
It's my hip. I'm sorry.
Do not start the test until I tell you to do so.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Sure.
When I tell you to begin, raise one leg, either one, approximately 6 inches off the ground with your toe pointed up.
Pavement's uneven? Is that fair? Good.
Pretty even. It's pretty even. Keep both legs straight and your arms at your side. While holding this position, count aloud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on, until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
So like this.
Yeah, I got you.
1001, 1002, 1000. No, I didn't say start yet. If you put your foot down, raise it back up, and continue counting for where you left off. Do you understand?
Not really, but I'll give it my best shot.
Do you want me to explain it again?
No, you're asking me to, like, put my head down, start counting, and lift the leg up.
No,
right?
You start counting when you lift your leg up and look at your foot.
Okay, that's great.
Do you understand?
Partially.
Stand with your feet together and your arms down at your side.
How about you do it? How about you do it?
I'm literally demonstrating it to you.
Well, go ahead. Do it then. Do it then.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. Okay?
Like that until he tells you to stop.
Okay. Do you understand now?
Sure.
You may begin the test.
Up next, the one-leg stand test. Let's see how that goes.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. 1006, 1007, this is my bad hip, 1008, 1009, 1010.
All right, ma'am. So, you did not pass either one of the tests, so you're going to be placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay.
I'm not driving! I was walking with my dog!
Place your hands behind your back.
I'm walking with my fucking dog! I'm walking with my dog! I wasn't driving! You liars! You guys are liars! You're fucking liars! How about that? You're lying. You're lying. How about
Stop moving.
Still, so you can lock
How
the
about you're
handcuffs.
lying? I wasn't driving, liars. I wasn't driving, you liars. I was not driving. How about you admit you were lying?
You crashed your car. You fled the scene of a crash.
I fucking crashed
So
my car.
you're being charged with DWI.
I wasn't-
You're
my-
being charged
my-
with leaving the
my
scene of an
car is-
accident.
I
You're being
mean,
charged with
that's not
failure to
true.
report an accident.
That's not true. My car is
We
parked
have
in
witnesses.
Portside.
Yeah.
Yes.
My car, I did not. I did not
I'm right
crash
here,
my car.
Sarge.
I did not crash my car.
Right here.
I did not crash my car. I did not plead the scene of an accident.
Pat her down.
Yep. Do you have anything in your pockets that's going to stick in your pocket or anything?
No, some money maybe. Don't worry about it.
What's in your back pocket?
lying.
What's in your back pocket? Don't reach. Let go.
Keys to my car that I didn't drive.
That's like a
that
grown
you
woman.
fucking lied about. You lied. I didn't drive my car.
Stop moving. Okay, man.
I got a kid. I'm fucking. I care for my age.
Get out of the car.
And pat her down like you're supposed to. Put her against the car.
Stand against the car.
And do not move. If you move, we're going to up the charges to resisting and obstruction. You
Go
understand
ahead.
that?
Go ahead, mother. You guys are stuck. I didn't fucking drive my car. You know it. You know it. You know I didn't drive my car. You guys have nothing else to do. Give me my money.
And once she's handcuffed and detained, things only get messier.
What's in your back pocket?
Take it out. Not you.
Count it right in front of me. Count it.
Get in the car.
Count it right in front of me. No, count it. Count it. Go fuck.
Oh, you're getting another charge now.
Count it. Go ahead. Count my money. Count my money. In front of me. I did nothing wrong.
Now you're getting a
Count
resisting
it.
charge.
Count it. Go ahead. Go in Middletown. Count my money in front of me. Count my money. Go ahead, pull me out of the car. Count my money.
In the car now.
Count my money. Count my money in front of me.
Count
my money in front of me. Count it. Count it. Assault me, bitches.
Get her inside. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good job.
Thanks so much. I'm sorry? All right.
You fucking something. Count it. Count it.
It's going to rain a bag right now.
Count it. Count it. You still. You're a
You know, your daughter's really worried about you. You know that?
Go ahead. Grab one of the cells and have 3-3 meet 414 in the Valley Fort.
Inside the patrol car, her behavior doesn't improve. She refuses to take any responsibility, blaming the officers for everything that's happening.
17 head to 387 location for John Blow.
414 the county.
No, 414.
I'll be transporting one female 41 from this location to headquarters. Starter mileage is 32179.
How about that?
Okay.
How about you? I was walking my dog home. I'm not driving my car. I didn't hit anybody. That's a lie. How about presumed innocent till guilty? You're an ass, dude. You're fucking your life up. I gotta get to work tomorrow. You're a little piece of shit. Glad you found somebody. Glad you found something to hold on to. Glad you have something to help fucking life. Because you're the fucking loser.
Yes, ma'am. That I am.
You look like it.
387, JNR's on the way.
It's unsettling to think that there are people and drivers like this on the road.
Where's your phone?
Give me my call, left it in my car. I wasn't that much concerned about it because I didn't do anything wrong. I walked home with my dog.
She keeps protesting, accusing the officers of ruining her life and once again name-dropping her family connections.
My cousins are Middletown retirees. You call one of them. I'm with you right now, threatening me. I didn't do nothing wrong. I was walking home with my dog along Route 36. I didn't have an accident at all. That's a lie. You guys lie to your case. You guys are liars. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar, motherfucker. You're a fucking liar. You fucking lie. You lie to make people look bad. I hope you're happy. I just trying to walk home with my dog. Where's my dog? Where's my dog, ass?
I don't know. I have you in the car.
You don't care about people. people. You're just a piece of shit. I'm walking alongside the road, and you got a tip, and you arrest me without any. You took my dog from me. I was walking home. I was bothering no one.
Okay, ma'am.
I did nothing wrong. You have nothing on me. Make yourself look good. That's what you do. You lie.
Happy New Year.
Oh, somebody fucked your day up one day too. I did nothing to you. I was walking home with my dog, not bothering anyone. I didn't have an accident.
After you hit a car. You parked after you hit a car.
No, that's not true, dude. That's not true.
Imagine being stuck in a patrol car listening to her lies and threats the entire ride to jail.
And you're presuming I'm fucking down. I'm locked up. Tagged here. You're wrong. You're wrong. There should be some justice for someone like me. Give me the phone. I'm calling Tony Perry. Get me the phone the minute I get in that. You get me? Call somebody for me, because you're a liar.
You'll get a call after you get processed and everything.
Novice. My cousin retired from Middletown Police Department. You're a nobody, and you're trying to be somebody who's nothing but an asshole to somebody like me. You're being an asshole. You're like, oh wow, you're a good guy. You're not a good guy when you treat the good guys like shit. So your job, when you treat a good guy like you're nothing. You're being so mean to me, it's not even funny. I don't like you. I know what's a good thing about you. You're not nice. You're not a nice person, man. And Middletown's getting too big for you to populate. You're gonna actually have to work when all these people move in. You're gonna actually have to work. Oh wow, you got Easy Street fucking long. Now you have to actually work. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby got to collect a big paycheck doing nothing. But now you have to do something. Isn't that funny?
Despite the barrage of accusations and verbal abuse, the officer stays composed, refusing to let her get under his skin.
Isn't that funny? You have to actually, work. Wow. You got a lot of infiltrates into here. Got a lot of people infiltrating into here. Like, nobody in business. And I want my call when I get in there. Forget it. Shake your head all you want. My father was a prosecutor here. All my life, I'm not a bad person. You're just being a to me. I'll stand up for my rights. Because you're a I was walking my dog home, and you decided I didn't in a car. Prove it! Somebody else in the car. Not me. Not me.
401 Park County, arriving at headquarters, ending is 32182, TAC 9, and LIC kill up the Sallyport, please.
How about Buddy Bambico or Richie Fulham? Somebody I know. How about you copying a little, like 20 or
414 to 358 or 708. Did you find the dog?
Why are you? Oh, fuck up. Hero, man. Where is it, Captain?
Eventually, they arrive at the station, where she'll finally have to face the consequences of her actions.
And you know it. And you know it. I was walking my dog home. You got nothing better to do. Glad you.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got jewelry on?
I had a look. I just checked her pockets and everything.
Okay. Price we were doing 450.
I'm still on, by the way.
That's fine. We're just finding out if it's actually home though right now.
Home now.
Or boxes. Stay out right now.
Got my $100 in there? How about the money you sold for me? Where's my fucking money, dude?
It's in here.
Is it in there?
It's in here with your keys.
Is it? My fucking ass.
And just when you think the insults are over, she fires off another round.
Did you grow up in Middletown? No, you didn't, did you? That's why you have no respect for someone that did. You didn't grow up here. You didn't grow up here. I did. I did nothing wrong. I was walking my dog home on the trail, and you know it. You're just being...
Can you talk to her at all?
She's just cursing me out. I can try.
Well, I'm going to talk to her. Is she listening or no?
She's kind of calmed down.
What's her
Hold
first
in
name?
here. Jen. I believe so. I don't have her ID or anything.
When the officer asks her to take a breathalyzer test, this is how she reacts.
Watch out. She's not seatbelted. She was trying to kill and stuff.
Hi, miss.
How are you?
My name is Dan. Hang on.
Stay in the car.
Get you on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay? All right, I'm just gonna read something to you, okay? Are you hurt at all right now? Are you hurt?
No, except for the handcuffs real tight.
Well, we're gonna get those off in one. We're gonna get those off in 1 second, okay?
I was walking my dog home.
I just have to read you something real quick, okay?
Yeah, you go
All right?
ahead.
So just hear me out. Wait till I'm done, and then I'll answer any questions you have, okay? So just know we're being recorded, okay? So you've been arrested for driving while intoxicated.
I wasn't
Say,
driving.
Hold on,
I was walking my dog home on the trail.
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
That's okay.
I have to read something
You're
to you.
wrong.
That's okay. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing and determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made.
I was walking my dog.
Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take the independent samples of your breath.
I was walking.
Blood or urine for independent testing.
Not driving
if you
my
refuse
car.
to sample breath samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated.
I was not driving. I was walking with my dog.
If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you will be subject to various penalties.
They won't.
You're good. including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000.
That's good. My father was an attorney.
That's great.
I'm not
Installation
scared by
of
you.
an interlock device and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense in which you were found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, your physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking the breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath.
I wasn't driving.
Any response
I'm not
from you?
taking the drivers.
Any response
I'm not taking it.
from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that provide breath samples be treated as a refusal to submit to breath testing. You're sorry, you're going to jail anyway. Submit to breath testing.
Even after he calmly explains the consequences of refusing, she continues with the same behavior.
Where's Buddy Bumbico?
He's not going to like you either.
Good.
If I any my instructions do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I would charge you with refusing to breath testing.
Me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you
I
are.
repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath and your breath samples. Will you submit the samples of your breath?
No, I won't, because I wasn't driving my car.
Out of the car.
I wasn't driving my car.
Out of the car. Out of the car. Is your gun secured? Yeah. Good.
Later, after she's processed at the station, officers inform her daughter about what's happened.
So, we did place your mom under arrest, okay? And when we did that, the dog slipped out of the leash and ran onto the trail. We're looking for him. I'm sure we'll find him. I know it's not the best news, but last time we saw him, he ran on the Henry Hudson Trail. Right?
It's a girl and her name's Brandy.
It's a girl? Okay, this is the leash.
Oh my god.
It's a puppy, right? Look like a puppy.
No, she's 5.
No? She's 5?
She's small.
Okay.
Her name's Brandy.
Brandy.
She's a girl.
Is she chipped or anything?
What does that mean? I'm sorry.
Like the microchip, nothing? Okay. Does she have anything else on her?
No, this is
or just that? Okay. What about, who else do you live with? Like, it's your mom, is your dad around?
No, my dad is in Montreal.
Okay.
And my parents are divorced. My grandpa's at my house. My grandpa's old, so he doesn't drive anymore.
Okay.
But I'm fine to be home.
So we just have to make sure that whoever is responsible for you has the opportunity, because you're a juvenile, to tell us where they want you to go.
Okay.
I trust Linda. I trust them.
At my house that I live at, because my grandpa's home. I'm good.
Okay. So Linda or somebody will drive you home.
100%. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You can even come to my house with the dog. We can. No. Because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go look for the dog. You and I. I'm
gonna keep going up and down the trail.
I am ready to high right now.
It's a bad night.
Holy I'm sorry, Tatum, but we're gonna find this dog. Okay.
Is that you? Is that her?
No, that's Gabby, Mark, and Doreen's daughter.
Yeah.
Right. Another freaking beauty. This one gets out of the car. I'm like, what? Everything that's going on, she gets out, and I go, oh my God, when did you get so freaking beautiful? She's 15. Oh, Tatum, we're going to find her.
Yeah, we'll find
her. She might be microchipped, though, and are you sure, honey?
Police ensure the girl's safety, ultimately placing her in the care of trusted family friends.
I'm just going to call my boss real quick and make sure he's good with me letting you take her. I think he is.
I got her right now.
I have to make sure.
No, I know. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Do you need my phone number?
Yeah.
Where are you guys at that we can go look for her?
So the last time I saw the dog, the Crostini parking lot?
No, I don't know where.
It's the old pizza place on 36.
Find my dog.
Oh wait, you're gonna
wait 2 seconds.
You can't. You're not. First of all, he's not letting you leave without me anyway. So right now you're in my custody, so to speak.
There's
You know
three
what I
cops
mean?
out there looking, and there's one of them's a canine guy. So
yeah, we're gonna mark the dog took off.
Yeah, slipped the collar when they were trying to take the dog.
Good one job.
I wasn't there. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll come right back in. All right. I gotta make sure, just legally, I have to call my boss and make sure that I can let you guys take her without getting in contact with my grandpa or something.
Okay.
Yeah, she's fine. She'll be with me. She's gonna drive, so I can drink and yeah.
2 minutes.
No, we're not supposed to tell you.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. So Dad's in Montreal. Their parents are divorced. She said she lives with her mother and her grandfather. Grandfather's old and doesn't drive anymore. So yeah, they're divorced, and I guess he lives in Montreal, or he lives in Montreal. I didn't get that. Once she said he's in a different country, and they're divorced. Still gotta call him. Okay.
Throughout the process, officers remain calm and meticulous, carefully documenting every step and following proper procedure.
Are you guys bringing my mom home or no?
She'll end up just, when somebody gets arrested for driving while intoxicated, they have to call somebody to pick them up. So she'll end up calling somebody, I'm sure.
Pick her up at
Yeah, from the police department.
Where?
From the police department.
Okay.
How long do you think that'll be till?
It depends. It could be as soon as a couple hours. If she's super intoxicated, I don't know. I haven't talked to her.
Do they have to wait till she's like sober?
Depends on what she's like. If she's very intoxicated, then we might have to wait a little while until she can call somebody. There's a lot of variation. So, but she's safe.
She's in Middletown, please.
By the end, the daughter is safely in the care of responsible adults. The search for the dog continues, and the suspect now faces multiple charges, including DWI, fleeing the scene of an accident, and refusing a chemical test. No badges were flashed, no favors were given, just justice served cold. What do you think of these cases? Let us know in the comments.